banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. My whole tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Zero bus. Squeeze the banana. What the fuck? Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need. In my mouth. I need. Please the peel. I need. In my mouth. I need. Please the peel. Squeeze the banana. Okay. Squeeze the banana. Yo. Squeeze the banana. My whole tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Zero bus. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. It comes in denim. 672 to $6.72, biggest sipper of the night. Why would you come up with a song? I need bananas, tasty bananas, put bananas in my mouth, squeeze the peel. It comes in denim. I have no
The guys are dead now, bitch.
Meerkat Mom. Who? Because then there was some weird running meme once I finally showed a picture of my wife. Dad, they said she looks like a horse. And I was like,
I need my horse, baby, oh. She's like my mother and my lover.
I love the horse.
I love my horse, baby. I love my horse, baby. I love the horse, baby, dog. She's like my mother and my lover, yeah. I love my horse, baby. She's like my mother and my lover, dog. I love my horse, baby, dog. You're my soulmate. Put some makeup on your eyes right before you cry. Never ever say goodbye, married till I die. You're my soulmate. I just wanna get on top of you and ride until the sunset. Baby, let's go get some DoorDash. Let's go to Burger King. Fuck all the junkies in front. They're just shooting up like they got guns. Let me get you a nice little burger with the buns. I got all the funds. I just wanna chill and have fun. You can play video games as long as I get drunk. Make some quick pulls, those are my rules. And if you follow them, I might say I love the horse, baby, dog. She's like my mother and my lover, yeah. I love my horse, baby.
I love the horse.
I need my horse, baby.
There's nothing whatsoever on my wife that looks like that.
I love my horse, baby. She's like my mother and my lover, dog. I love my horse, baby, dog. You're my soulmate. Put some makeup on your eyes right before you cry. Never ever say goodbye, married till I die. You're my soulmate. You're my soulmate. I need my horse, baby, oh. She's like my mother and my lover. I love my horse, baby. I love my horse, baby. I need my horse, baby. oh. She's like my mother and my lover. I love my horse, baby. I love my horse, baby.
You wanna know what he did? He took the face of the escort and put a horse's head on it, and he said, my wife looks like a horse.
I need my horse, baby, oh. She's like my mother and my lover.
Did he say the late shift? No.
All right. Tonight is kind of a make or break test for Sonic. I'm not going to lie. This is a game that I bought about 2 weeks ago. You guys had said that you really wanted to see me play it after the flop that was Mario Kart World earlier in the year.
Good,
this game was far superior, had
Sonic
better
Racing,
mechanics,
baby. Let's get
more
it.
to do, more interesting gameplay, better graphics, etc. Played it 3 times. The first time I played it, I played the campaign and unlocked a whole bunch of content, found out that it's actually way tougher than Mario Kart World. Like, seriously, it's a much harder game when it comes to, beating the CPU and all of that. Then the second session, I did half offline play, and then you guys kind of yelled at me and said, we want to see the online get to. I said, all right, fine. So the second half of that session, we did online play. And then there was last time, and this was last week. It was a daytime stream. I did 3 daytime streams of this game so far. And during the stream, I said, you know what? I'm going to give you guys what you want. You're saying all you want is online play. I'll just give you online play. So all that we did that session was online multiplayer. All right? To be honest, it didn't do great. I think we barely hit 100, if we even hit $100 of support. Engagement in chat died out after about 2 hours. With the way I'm doing it exactly the same way that we did Mario Kart World, where if you do a $10 contribution, you pick the character I'm going to use. Okay? So for $10, hey, pick any of the cast, and I'll use them for like 3 races. And it was working for a bit.
He's already begging,
but then basically after that, like I said, that 3rd hour, no one really cared. The chat stopped talking about the game. Everyone was kind of disengaged. Even though I was winning, like I actually won a race and no one said anything. And I'm like, what is going on?
If he's breathing, he's
so the
begging
only thing
me.
I can think of is that this game is suffering the same fate that Mario Kart World did. If you remember, Mario Kart World, originally I did a marathon. And during that marathon, we played through the entire campaign. We beat everything. We went online, did some. Then I did another major stream event on a day stream, and it flopped. And I said, all right, well, I don't want to give up on it so this easily. Why don't we do a night stream of it? When I started doing night streams in Mario Kart World, it worked. We actually started getting support. People were showing up, and it lasted roughly a month. I think we did like 1 to 2 night streams a week for about a month. And then after that, it died out again. And then I was like, that's it. We've done everything there is to do in the game. And that was that. So now here we are many months later, and people wanted racing. Play Sonic, play Sonic.
Dude,
okay.
You're so long-winded,
and already
bro. You're
3
saying
streams
nothing
in,
that
it failed. So we're going to give it a shot tonight. Tonight is make or break for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. If people actually show up and hang out with me and engage with the content and talk to me about the game, and they support the stream, and people are actively chatting about it, and hey, I'll $10 for the next character and stuff like that. We'll do it. We'll keep it in the rotation. I like it for variety, and to be honest with you, I like the game.
When I get home.
I actually really do like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Work all day,
so
right
far,
into the stream. Back to it.
I very much enjoyed it, but I can't keep it in the rotation if it's going to be a dead stream. So let's see how it goes tonight. Let's see people hang out and support and chill and have a good time. Or if it ends up being dead again,
actually, I might not be able to do that.
Okay.
Even because I'm going to have to start working overtime.
All right, fair enough. I've said my piece, and hopefully we'll see how it goes tonight. FYI, we did hit the goal earlier today for Silk Song. We did do the new episode of DSP Tries It, which was Mexican food. That episode can be found over on DSP Reacts right now. Overall, it was quite good. And I had a great meal, but I'm getting the impression people want me to go back to fast food. So we're doing that next time. People voted this morning on the pre-stream, you know, where we hung out before I played Silk Song.
They want him to go
And
back.
people
Get
said,
back
we
food.
want steak nuggets from Arby's.
Yeah, that's what
All
we
right,
want, dude.
you can have steak nuggets from Arby's. You know, we haven't had Arby's in a while, so I'm okay with that. I'll get a few other things while we're there. But steak nuggets from Arby's, which are brand new, is what's next on the menu.
You can always count
when we
on
hit
the
the next 10
internet
goals, okay?
voting for
Cool.
you to destroy
All right, how's
your
everyone doing
body
tonight?
for their
Good
entertainment.
evening, everyone. What's up, Copium, Max
That's all
Power,
anyone ever
Clamp
wants,
Katai,
dude.
Pepsi Fan, King
Who
Michael,
you-
Zedi Skywalker. Who else is here? I know Jade is here. What's up, Jade? Good to see you here
for
tonight.
my
Thanks for
entertainment,
52
bro.
months as an Ultra
That's
member.
all I want.
Jade is saying, can we start off tonight with either Sage on the hoverboard or Shadow on the hoverboard? Yeah, why don't we first match? Let's do Shadow. I don't think we did Shadow for more than let's do one race with Shadow on the hoverboard to start. And then if someone contributes $10, you can pick the next character. So whoever contributes $10 first will be choosing the character after we go with the first starter race, Shadow on the hoverboard as a warm-up race. There you go. Over on Kick, who do we got tonight? Big Barb, WebG, High Tech Operative, Real Crown Prince, Diarrhea Taoist. What a name. The Diarrhea Taoist. Blucher's over there. Who else? A lot of sock accounts that I don't recognize. Your future stepdad's here tonight. What's going on? Mojito Kitty's here. What's up?
Wait, I got
Got more
one.
people showing up on YouTube. We got a D-Man. I'm sorry. Kratos Fanboy, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress, Mia Melody, and more. Very nice. Good to see you all tonight. Anyone have anything they would like to talk about before we begin? We'll give it another 10, 15 minutes to build up before we start with gameplay. I see that attendance is low, but I did just start. Darth Fig says, I'm very upset you're not playing Ghost of Yote. I'm playing it and learning so much about Japan plants and foliage. It helps me with the next Silent Hill game puzzle. Wow. Amazing. Jade says, I would like to see Sage. Oh, you want Sage over Shadow? We can do Sage. That's fine. Sage. A hoverboarding Sage. All right. I think Sage is handling type. I could be wrong. Maybe Sage is acceleration type. I don't remember.
Great. Now my fucking soundboard is broken. That's great, dude. Fucking Steam.
Did I ever watch Bob Ross growing up? I did watch some of it every once in a while. It wasn't like something that I would watch regularly, but every once in a while it would be on TV and I would be, channel surfing and I would stop on it for a bit to relax.
Channel surfing.
Cover for Mario Kart or Sonic Racing right now? Mario Kart had good driving mechanics. The problem was the game was almost based entirely on the items. Like, literally, you could just sandbag, grab the good items, use them at the right time, and you're in top 5. It was pathetic. Really, it was. It was absolutely pathetic.
And Phil was the first one to do that.
This game, yes, the items are powerful, but I'm saying you need to drive well in order to place as well. It certainly makes it more viable for a competitive game. The game has a ranking system that actually means something. That's everything that I'm seeing in the game is leading me towards this is a better game. Okay, I haven't played enough. I haven't got to higher ranks or anything yet. For now, I think it is a better game. That's my take. No, I don't follow scandals of people on the internet. I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Will I do a video comparing pros and cons of both racing games? Probably not. I don't think anyone would care. Think of it this way. If we're only on the 4th stream of Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and no one's going to care about it.
If no one cares, why would that guy
Why would
ask
anyone
the
care
question?
if I make a special video comparing the two games? I don't think it's going to matter.
Somebody cares.
Just being honest. If the game's interest is already dead, it doesn't matter that I say it's better than...
Or else they wouldn't ask the question.
Sonic, right? Or it's better than a Mario Kart, right? What is going on here? Okay, I gotta refresh. Hold on.
Oh, God.
First contribution of the night is coming in.
Never
but I don't know if it's a troll or not. Let's take a look. I hope not. It'd be nice if it wasn't. Let's see. It's a troll. It's a troll who's nitpicking about my wording. So I don't care. I'm going to ignore you. How about that? This is the dumb shit they say. You should have said it another way. It would have sounded better. Listen,
Why
it doesn't
is he
matter how I say
responding to
anything.
this?
Everyone
Holy
says I did
shit.
it wrong anyway. I could have the
Holy
most
shit, he's responding
well-worded
to
comment
this.
I've ever had in my
Holy.
life, and people would still say, he sucks. So fuck it. I don't give a fuck. It's time to stop being nitpicky and bitchy about shit on the internet and just grow up. How about that? Fruit of the Boom, how are you tonight? Good evening. I think that some of the Mario music is better. I think that what it is with Mario Kart, okay, Mario Kart has had so many iterations and so many returning tracks that when you hear the songs from the various past Mario Karts reused for said track, you get that nostalgia feeling, right? I am getting that for this, like when they play Supersonic Racing, when they play Radical Highway, when they play certain, what was the one, the Eggman's Arena, where it plays the Eggman theme from Sonic Adventure 2 or whatever, those get to me too. Like, I get that nostalgia feeling here, but the thing is, there's just more nostalgia with Mario Kart, which has been established since the early 90s of SNES, than there is for Sonic Racing. So there's more nostalgia there. Jade, what do you mean? He says, I like Sage in $10. What do you mean by that, Jade? Well, you see, here you go. Here's Siffer with the extremes question that they're trying to ask me. Listen to this. Would you rather have a bad stream with toxic people but good revenue, or a great stream with awesome people but no income at all? I don't want either. I want the middle. I want the middle ground. Because if I had bad streams with toxic people and good revenue, I would literally be like a drama streamer. I would be like Kino Casino or Lolcow Live or one of these shows that all we're trying to do is stir up drama. I don't want to be a drama content creator. So I would hate the content I'm making, but I would make a lot more money. You see? If I did a stream that was just awesome people constantly, you may have no income. You got to find that happy medium. You got to find something that's going to entertain a certain audience, but also is going to make another audience feel welcome and chill, but that people are also going to want to support to see continue. It's that simple. You know, there is no black and white answer to content creation. For some people, the drama route is the way. They see their job as all I do is I come in and I punch a clock. And because of that, I don't care what kind of content I put out. It doesn't even have to be meaningful to me or anyone as long as I make a paycheck. That's literally these other drama creators. This is just my paycheck. I mean, they go off the shows and they talk about how much they hate it and shit. So why do you do it? Oh, because I make money. So then you're doing it not for passion, not for the love of anything. You're doing it to make a paycheck, right?
That's literally what you're doing.
You got me. I love what I do.
Doing.
But it would be awesome if I could do more of some of the things that maybe I enjoy more. Like, it would have been good if I could have kept playing Sweet Code N2.
You literally said that. He said that before.
The attendance was dwindling, the support was dwindling, right? So I had to put it on hold. It's just tricky. It is a tricky tightrope that you must balance and find the proper way. You're not always going to do it right. You're going to make some missteps. You're going to make some miscalculations. You can't please everyone all the time. So there's always going to be times. You know what I'm saying? Jade, no, Jade, I wasn't applying to what you said. The way these streams work, if you do a $10 contribution, you can pick a character and I will play that character for like 3 matches or so. Okay, 3 races or so, I should say. But Jade, you had said, hey, can I get Sage on the hoverboard? I said, well, we'll start with that. We'll start with Sage on the hoverboard, and then when someone does a $10 contribution, that's the next character we'll use. You see? Yeah,
but Jade didn't contribute. You tell him he's got to fucking pay. Pay up, Dent.
We always need a starting point regardless. Right now, we have no contributions at all.
Tell that creator had to fucking pay up, Phil.
So no one has the right to pick a character right now until we get something. You know what? I think I'm going to change the color of the text because I think it's a little weird. Hold on. Also, I have a $sign there I have to remove. Here's what I want to do. I want to do yellow up top, blue on the bottom, and I want to make the border black. Does that look better? Hold on. That looks better, right? Now you can see it a lot better. Yeah, let's go with that. Because before, it was too hard to read with that yellow border. Now it looks like a normal text, but now I just have to make the outline chunkier, and then we'll be perfect. Much better, right? Now you can read. Oh, very much better. Well, way legible. Again, I just have to get rid of another
Bill
dollar
thinks he's
sign.
charitable
For some reason, this font
because
doesn't
he
support
lets
dollar signs. It's weird.
Jade hang out without fucking contributing.
Grandmaster Scrub, thanks so much. He says he's re-upped. Did it count for tonight? No, it did not. That's an auto re-up or just an re-up notification. But thank you, Grandmaster Scrub, for supporting the channel here.
Nah, it
Ministry
don't
of
count,
Support says,
bitch.
what is going on? Is the OG badge up for grabs tonight? It could be. The OG, as always, what I offer on Kick is for 10 subs. All right, 10 gifted subs, you can get a VIP badge for yourself or someone else. For 20 gifted subs, you can get the OG badge and you get a VIP badge.
Yeah, dude,
now,
he's
here's
got
the
way
thing.
too much free content, dude.
We don't only do subs anymore. Now there's kicks. So we can do the equivalent in kicks. If you wanted to do kicks instead of subs, you could do that. So, for example, it would be for 10,000 subs. No. What's 10? No. I'm getting it.
10,000 subs.
If it was 10 subs, $50. So it'd be 5,000 kicks. For 5,000 kicks, you could get a VIP badge. Okay? For 10,000 kicks,
how is it
you can
not
get an OG and
TOS selling
VIP
this shit,
badge. So you
dude?
could either do 10 subs for VIP or 5,000 kicks for VIP, or you can do 20 subs for an OG or 10,000 kicks for the OG. That's how it works. Okay? If my math is correct, that's correct, right? Yeah. Tips were good earlier today, Jay. We hit the goal and exceeded it for Silk Song, which is why we were able to do DSP tries at Mexican food. So it went really well earlier today. Silk Song remains kind of like the staple MVP stream where every time I play it, we get good attendance, good engagement, and good support. So it's excellent right now. And we are very close to the end of Act 2, heading into Act 3. We'll get there. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. So if anyone has anything to ask, now would be the time to do so. And if anyone wanted to contribute to pick the first character after we do the intro race with Sage on the hoverboard, that would be the time to do that so we know who's coming on deck. Mojito Kitty, again, I've answered this question a million times. I may play Hollow Knight in the future if people really want it. I was under the impression it wouldn't make sense because I heard Silk Song so much harder than Hollow Knight, that Hollow Knight would be way easier. But if people really wanted me to play Hollow Knight, I would consider it. It's kind of like, so you played Mega Man 4, 5, and 6, but now people are saying, well, go back and play 1, 2, and 3, right? If people wanted it, I would consider it. Let me, I forgot my controller. Let me grab it, and then we can start. So far tonight, we have 0 contributions for Sonic Racing Cross World. It's not looking very good. Just going to be honest. The fact that I've been here for almost 20 minutes and 0 contributions for the game is not very good, right? It's good to have you here tonight, Jay. Okay. Let's turn all this off. There we go. Okay. Oh, I turned the effect off. Hold on. There we go. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I turned it off to do DSP Tries It. All right, I don't know how loud this game was. I'm going to go back to my standard default volume level, and if it ends up being too loud, everyone let me know. But I don't remember what the volume level was for this game. It's been a week since I played it. Makes it tricky to remember all the balance. I'm glad you enjoyed DSP Tries It, King Michael. Autosave. I can't believe this game has autosave. Okay. Okay, it finally synced. I was like, why can't I start? My controller's not syncing. It finally synced. Cool. All right, first tip of the night has come in and is a $5 tip from Mozzie. Thank you to Mozzie for $5. Appreciate that. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Oh, I gotta turn off the lamps behind me too. Hold on. What the hell? Really? I guess the Minecraft crossover started. I didn't realize that it began. Does that mean there's a new Minecraft map to race on?
Yeah, he's not too smart, is he?
That would be outstanding, but I wonder if I have to pay for it. All right, so thank you to Mozzie for a $5 tip. Oh, I forgot I can't do dollar signs. I can't do dollar signs with this font. There we go. Okay. And then Darth Fig with our first super chat of the night, $5. He says, I'm currently exploring the beautiful open world of Ghost of Yote while listening to you in the background. I hope that the stream does good. Thank you, Darth Fig. I appreciate that. All right, enjoy. Here we go. I just typed another dollar sign. I just cannot stop typing dollar signs. I'm so used to doing it. There we go. Okay. So we got our first super chat, and we got our first tip of the night. Can we get our first sub or some kicks over on Kick? And can we get a membership? That would be nice if we could do that. All right, so how do I get out of here? How do we do these DLCs? How do I check them out? Do I have any of them? Your future stepdad did 100 kicks. That's our first kicks of the night. Get that on there. Thank you to your future stepdad for 100 kicks. Appreciate that. Okay. So yeah, I'm curious. You can't even see the store. That's bad. I can't see the store at all. That's stupid. Guess here they are. Steam store. These aren't out yet, and these you have to buy. What about, can we at least race on the Minecraft map? I wonder we can race on the Minecraft map. But we're starting off tonight with Sage on a hoverboard, which is what she was on last time, I think.
Yes.
You know what? Let's try this one. Let's do the Sage color scheme. Here you go. Okay, we'll go with this one. The Type J Iota. Try that. All right, guys, everyone ready for the warm-up match? So remember, we need you guys to contribute $10 or more. You pick the next racer. I'm going to be playing with... This is tomorrow, the festival. Didn't begin yet. We're going to be going with Sage for a match or two until someone picks the first official racer through a contribution, okay? All right, here we go. Let me get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. We're back here tonight on a late night stream on
just
DSP
started
Gaming to
the
give the game another
recording.
shot
Holy shit.
and to see if people are interested in me continuing to play it. Last time around, interest had waned a bunch. We got less attendance, less support, and I said, well, maybe we could turn it into a night stream. Maybe people would like it better on a late night stream because of the fact that Mario Kart basically wasn't doing so well on a day stream earlier this year, but did well on a night stream. So tonight we're doing the usual, like we did with Mario Kart. For a $10 contribution, people can pick the next racer. We're starting off with Sage on a hoverboard, just for fun. It was a suggestion by Jade. And then whoever contributes 10 bucks first will pick the next racer. Let's see how it goes tonight. By the way, the Minecraft DLC already released for the game. It's available in the Steam store, but I didn't get a chance to check the pricing. So I don't know how much it costs or if I'd be interested. The map looks neat. It's all like Minecraft graphics. But man, I wonder if that would like bug your eyes out when you're racing on it, right? I wonder. All right, here we go. Will we see Minecraft characters tonight? We might.
Well, what's this Sonic Racing all about? Let me see. There's a quality though.
It's $30. You get an entire season pass as Zedai. Oh, I already screwed up, man. I didn't get the boost. I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
Sorry, quality was lowered. He's doing a fucking pop shove it.
Stupid robot, I walked right into it. Oh, what? I didn't even know that could happen. Well, now I'm in last. Great. I had no idea that could happen. I'm pretty boned.
What the hell is he, a ghost? What did he get that monster truck from?
You see how worthless that is? Unless you have a bunch of people in front of you, you can crush. There's literally no
like the bullet.
benefit to that power-up whatsoever. It's completely worthless.
It's like the bullet from Mario Kart. Oh shit, that's trippy. This is exactly Mario Kart. It's a clone, dude. They just cloned it and changed the skins.
Great.
Follow the login.
Wow, I literally messed up once at the beginning. I have not had a chance to catch up at all. Zero chance to catch up to anybody.
Yeah, it sounds just like Mario Kart 2.
Will they give me an actual good item this time? No, they will not. What, dude? I just cannot handle this this hoverboard with Sage. I think what it is
Bro,
the
you gotta
acceleration
slow
type is just not
down.
very good in this game. It's too hard
Dude,
to
he's
control.
just flooring it. He's not breaking it all. Bro, you have to actually try to drive, bro. What the hell?
Dude, again, worthless. Absolutely worthless power-up. I haven't gotten a single good item at all the entire time. The entire fucking race. Once again, still, it's a bad item. How am I supposed to catch up? This is ridiculous. Still not a good item. That's not a good item for me right now. That's finally a decent item. I'm still last. Are you kidding?
Finish!
What kind of race was that? So at the beginning, I fell off the map once, and there was no chance to ever catch up whatsoever. What was that? And they never gave me a good item despite being in last place. I got no good items till the end when it was too late. That was an awful start. Wow. Well, let's try again, maybe. Maybe it was just bad luck. Okay, or maybe everyone is now playing at an insanely high level. Because keep in mind, I haven't played it for a week. Maybe we're 2 weeks into the game and everyone's playing at an insanely godlike level who's still playing now. right? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I suck, right? Like, I played like shit. I gotta play some more to get back up to speed and be able to win matches. Copium says they would have moved up in rank, though. Yeah, but is this really doing rank by that? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I matching with people of my same rank? How does that even work? I don't know if it does that, does it?
Do it.
I concur.
Yeah.
I don't think it shows rank at the end. It shows points, like how many points you've earned by playing. See? So I'm around middle of the pack with this group. Sonic Frontier stage. I missed again. Didn't get the boost. Sucking. Oh, you know what I just realized? My loadout might be wrong. Oh, crap. I think my loadout is wrong. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I have the custom loadout stuff, and I have it equipped to the wrong thing because I'm acceleration now. So I have the complete wrong loadout. Oh, man, that really sucks. All right, after this match, I got to fix that. What just happened? Would I get hit by my own bomb? I don't know. Yeah. That was fast. Wow, I immediately got hit by an item as soon as I passed that dude. Oh, flattened. Eye is burning out of my head. Ah!
Excellent performance.
Can't see, and my real life eye is burning, and my eye in the game was blocked by the goo. Double whammy. Not what I wanted. Well, nothing I can do about that. Wow. I can't stop it. They literally drove me off the edge twice in a row because I was transformed. Great. Oh my god, awful. So I definitely have the wrong kit. I don't have an acceleration kit, but I'm driving acceleration. That's why I'm like, why can't I handle these corners and stuff? Like, I got completely the wrong kit on. So I'm gonna have to go change that right now. Yeah, and then my eye started burning profusely in the middle of the race, so I couldn't see out of my right eye. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Griffin, how are you? Good evening.
I'm back. I got some weed.
Oh, I should hit main menu. I gotta change my loadout. Here, let's get out of here. Won't let me back out. There we go. I backed out. Why did it say lobby found? I canceled. I canceled and it, dude.
Hey guys.
What? What
I
happened?
canceled and it said canceling and then it joined the lobby anyway with the wrong kid again. What a stupid game. That's pretty dumb. That's pretty darn dumb. Okay, let's see if I can actually get a kit that will work with Sage now. And by the way, guys, we need a new racer. Who will be the first person to do a $10 contribution?
Somebody's got to give me
pick our
10
racer
bucks.
for tonight. Our first full racer here. Let's go.
Man, it took like a wage quit for this game, dude. Nobody's tipping for this shit, Phil.
All right, so we're supposed to do gadgets. Yup, I have a totally wrong thing here. Let's see. Where are the kits that do, here it is, acceleration, see? There you go. Okay, that's what I want. There we are. All right, try this. Thank you to Your Future Stepdad. 2 gifted subs on Kick. So Your Future Stepdad can now pick our next racer. Who would you like to see? He wants Egg Pawn. Ooh, I
Hey,
have not tried the Egg Pawn
Nothing
yet.
like
All right,
one
we'll do that
person
next.
supporting your fucking whole existence, am I right?
I've never once selected Egg Pawn. So let's see. I don't even know what class that is. You would think it's probably power, but we'll find out.
Hi. Let us commence.
Yeah, there's Steve right next to me from Minecraft. There's the Creeper from Minecraft. Cool. We got some Minecraft characters in here. I wonder if we could do the Minecraft map.
Sure.
I would hope so, but I don't know if you can. They limit you from doing the Minecraft map if you didn't pay for the DLC. Why is Steve standing? Oh, he's on a hoverboard. That's why, like me. Okay. So I have an acceleration kit now. Let's see if that helps me at all, or if I'm even worse. I might be even worse. And then we will do Egg Pawn next match. Missed the boost again. Got him. Oh, great. It's one of these stupid randomized tracks with a bonus. What's the bonus?
What the hell is this game over here? This monkey's like swinging around. What the hell? Is that Curious George?
Whoa, why did I just get hit by a bunch of vehicles at once? When the holy hell was that?
Yo, that monster truck. Holy shit, that monster truck's going crazy.
Yeah, this is dumb. I was in fourth, no problem. A ridiculous amount of vehicles will
This is
spit up out
dumb,
of
dude.
nowhere and hit
I'm
me
not
and
making
crush
any
me.
money, dude. This
Now
is
I'm in
fucking
ninth and I
stupid.
can't catch up. This is incredibly dumb. I didn't do anything wrong. Everything just hit me out of nowhere.
Did everything correct, dude. But turned on my stream, I sat down, and nobody's giving me any fucking money, dude. It's just so fucking stupid.
That was so lame. I didn't do anything wrong. I was driving well and forth. All of a sudden, a bunch of guys flattened me. Why'd they all get speed at once? Well, I guess 6 is better than last.
Good.
No, see, that's the problem. This character type, acceleration, has awful handling, so you can't really avoid hitting the walls. It's like impossible. Like, I need a different vehicle than the hoverboard to actually do well with this class. I don't have the right build, so. All right, so now, thanks to your future stepdad, for the first time ever, we're gonna try the egg pawn. Now, egg pawn is acceleration type. Do we have the egg pawn car unlocked? Yes, we do. It's called the Pawn Caliber. So we actually have it, and then we need the egg pawn color scheme. So this is the full egg pawn build. We'll see how this works. And we already have the acceleration build. So now we're not doing the boost board. We're doing acceleration build purely. Let's see how this goes, all properly equipped. Okay. How goes the racing?
Build,
Pretty
the
darn
point
slow
is,
and bad, Apollo.
You know, his
Didn't play
point
this
is
in a
to
week.
make
I'm
that
very
money,
rusty.
dude.
But we'll see if I get back into it tonight.
It's just a matter of him finding out.
So we're gonna do
the
egg pawn
easiest
for a few
way,
races. Next person to contribute $10 or more
easiest way
gets
to
to
make
pick the
money.
next racer. Okay.
You know? He's tried it all, man. We've seen
Now
him.
remember,
We've seen him do
if
it
we
all.
hit the goal tonight, we'll keep this in the rotation and
He
we'll
did
play it for
the,
some fun
he did the
night streams of
politics.
racing. You
He
know,
did
once
the
a week or
dress
so,
up.
depending on how it goes.
He wore
with
the
all new
funny
releases and everything.
hats. He
But
wore
sadly,
the
if we don't do well
vest.
tonight, then that's it for Sonic, which
You
would
know,
suck.
and it made money,
I mean,
so
I
he
bought
kept
the game.
doing
I
it.
only played it like 3 times, but
And then when it
people don't
stops
want it, they
making
don't
money,
want it.
he stops
Hopefully,
doing
it'll
it.
do well tonight. I don't know.
And right now, Phil has found himself in a
Let's see what
place
happens
where, you know, the only thing people kind of give him money for is
Pumpkin Mansion.
when he plays certain games. But honestly, it's really not even the game at this point.
Let's go. Let's get some love
You
for
know,
Sonic Racing. Who's going
I
to pick the
guess
next
it's
racer?
More of like how he acts during the game. What people are paying for. But that's it. He can't really do anything else. Like, nobody's gonna pay him to do anything else.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. I'm kind of excited to see where this is gonna go. Like,
Excuse me.
I mean, because eventually he's not gonna be able to play games anymore. I mean, well,
I finally got the boost. That's
I mean, he's
good.
gonna get so old that I don't know, dude.
I can already tell you I'm handling the corners better. Of course, as soon as I said that, I forgot to drift. It's my fault. Totally my fault.
Kind of not sure where he's gonna go with that, with this
Oh, yeah,
whole
look.
streaming
I can drift
thing.
properly now. Okay, good.
Is he just gonna keep?
Oh, shit. I didn't know
Like,
that was
is he
going to
really
happen.
gonna
Oh,
be-
God.
Is this dude really gonna be like 70, like doing this exact same thing?
Oh, I wanted the item. I missed it entirely. Shit.
I mean,
Well, this is just me driving poorly. This is not the racer of the game. I'm driving horribly. Jeez,
Right.
I can't stay on the track. I can't.
well, I'm sure we still have many arcs.
Shadow.
We still have many arcs to go through, many tribulations, trials. Sure, we'll have some type of divorce, breakup arc. We'll go into, maybe he'll become more of a raging alcoholic arc. And then he'll go into some type of depression arc, maybe he'll get on some type of medication and we'll go into like some medication arc. maybe, yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe gout crystals will start coming out of his eyeballs. No, he doesn't think so.
Come on. That was lame. Come on. Let's try again. What the heck, man? Very upsetting when that happens. Come on. It's not
This
my internet. The
game is
stream obviously is
crazy.
fine. It's not my internet. The game gave up,
The
I guess.
evil
I don't know what
Inhuman
happened.
has been defeated. Gordo, the genius
the
hero, is
first time
now
that's
free,
happened
but
in the
his
game,
work will not
so-
be done as long as there is
very
injustice in
upsetting.
the world. Gordo, the ape.
What?
What
This is happening,
game
dude.
is this?
Did the game just crash? Does anyone know? Maybe the game
Curious
isn't
George? He looked like
That's
Curious
not
George
good.
with the red hat.
Try again.
Big Up's crazy.
Thank you to Fla Fla Flunky for 100 kicks.
Wow,
I appreciate that.
flunky. Sounds like a fucking smart ass dude.
Dude, I think the game is messed up. Yeah, I genuinely think the game. Oh, okay, we got into a lobby, thankfully. No,
Hi.
no Minecraft yet. I wonder if Minecraft is available if you didn't buy the DLC. Because the skins are in the game. But does that mean you could play on the maps as well?
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Sure. Ta-ta.
Yeah. Ta-ta. Do.
Things changed.
It
and
did?
Cat's
Lucian says
gone.
Minecraft did show up as a choice. You
She's
missed
gone?
it. Oh.
She's not
All right, that's
crying
cool. I want to see
downstairs
the
anymore?
Minecraft race.
Now she's gone. Damn.
All right, try this again. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Don't do that, Phil.
Getting the boost with him. Already messed up. Heat Seeker.
They make the. It looks. I mean, yeah, it looks just like.
That was a good corner cutter right there. There's Steve, you son of a bitch. Steve in the minecart. Oh,
It
this
looks
again?
just like Mario Kart. I'm wondering, like. I mean, you could pretty much just like copy a game like that, and you're not gonna get hit with any like copyright infringement.
Oh, okay, let's go off the track and... Okay, I still didn't go off the track. Excellent. I didn't go off the track. I can't believe it.
I don't know how that works.
Ah, you did.
I mean, they did that with that Pokemon game, right? Was it that game?
Oh, that's it. Screwed the corner, man. I'm so screwed.
Yeah,
That's it. I missed the corner. Done.
it was that recent one. where it
Completely
was, like,
screwed up.
It looked just like Pokemon.
Damn it.
Did
I
they
was
swing
doing okay
or
at some
something?
points here. Not anymore.
Dude, he's not just playing these games, dude. He's acting like a
Look at
fucking
this. I can't... Dude,
child.
are you kidding?
Listen to him.
That's insane. The game
don't
glitched
care
and
if you're
drove me in the
playing
wrong
these games.
direction. I couldn't stop my
But if you
car.
act like this, yeah,
What in the holy hell?
I'm gonna say something.
Have you ever seen that in any racing game ever before? The game literally turned me around during a turn and glitched me facing the wall. I couldn't turn around. I have never seen that ever in a racing game before. Not once.
Hard racing, as long as you have it. Yeah, no, I get
Well, as
that.
you guys know, my style is more of the handling or boost. We
It
literally
just
have
like
two
looks
back-to-back
to it down to
acceleration
a T,
racers
like
that were
even down
chosen
to
for
like
me.
the power ups. You know, it has
It's
like
just
the,
not my driving
the
style.
floating squares.
I'm doing horribly.
I mean, it looks, you know, they just made it. They just kept all the same concepts and, but yeah.
That was something else.
I
I've
guess
never seen that in a
concepts
racing
are
game before, where
harder
the car
to
literally got stuck against the wall
Trademark,
and would
I
not
guess,
dislodge.
maybe. Rather than like, you know, a character or whatever.
Jack, how you doing over on Kick? Thanks for being here tonight and chilling. Hopefully you're enjoying. Crystal Mine, what's the Minecraft stage? I don't know.
They could have came up with some more original concepts, you know? Could have had a different
What's up, Troy? Good evening. How are you, Troy? Good to see you.
power-up thing,
All right, so this will be what, the
maybe? I don't
second
know.
match? This is the second match with Egg Pawn, remember? After 3 matches, it's up in the air who we play with next. Whoever contributes $10 or more
No,
on
do
stream
some
will pick the
original
next
shit,
character.
you
So
know?
let's get
Make
it
it
going.
exactly
Let's get the
the
next
same,
character
yeah.
on deck, guys. Who's gonna do 2 subs or 1,000 kicks or $10 super chat or
That's one of the
4
problems,
memberships
I feel
or
like.
$10 tip? Let's go.
There's no gaming innovation right now. It's just, let me just make it, a racing game? Let's make it a clone of, fuck, no. Like, why are you gonna clone a game? Make your own game.
Chow Chow Crystal Mines. I've always wanted to see Steve from Minecraft drive an 8-bit minecart with a Hatsune Miku sticker on the front, and now my wish has been fulfilled. Oh, I didn't get the boost. I was so close. Everyone's hitting each other.
Yeah. I guess that's, what the hell?
There was no way I could have taken that corner. It was
Yo, he
impossible.
just flew off
my
into
class.
space, dude. What the hell? That was kind of funny.
That wasn't much of a boost.
Bro. Just playing, like, just playing this, I feel like
Golden
I'm,
Temple. We'll do this one a
I feel
couple
like I'm
times. I
tripping out,
think.
dude.
Yeah, not too often.
She got flattened. There's a woman screaming outside, dude. There's always somebody screaming, dude, out there. Always.
Dude, again, there's no way for my class to take that turn. When I hit it at that speed, there's no way to not fall off the track. So now I'm in last. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to bet acceleration is the worst class in the game. It sure feels like it. Awful. I can't make any turns. I get stuck on walls. Yeah, I hate acceleration class. I don't want to fucking drive it anymore. I'll turn around. Here. Turn around. Yeah, it's awful. I think acceleration by far is the worst class out of all the ones I've done. I think my favorite is probably handling. Second is boost. Third is speed. Power is probably 4. Yo, acceleration is complete ass. I don't know how I'm
Yo.
supposed to do anything with this class
Yo.
at all. It can't make any tight turns whatsoever, ever.
Yo.
All right, so last race with this fucking class, thank God. Please, guys, let's get someone to choose the next
Bro,
racer
no
right now.
support, dude.
Let's go. I love Inman Expo. That's a good one. I like that stage.
Hello.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Oh. All right, guys, let's get a contribution during this race to pick the next racer. Let's go.
Oh, his begging is so aggressive. I can't believe how much more aggressive his begging has got since, you know, it's reached heights I've never thought imagined, you know, I never thought possible.
I
The heights
immediately
of
hit the swinging
begging,
ball.
man.
Wow. Wait, I had an item. It went away.
Big ups,
Did you notice that?
Minecraft.
I had an item that was generating. It's gone now. What happened? How do you lose an item when you're getting it? I'm so lost. There's mechanics in the game I don't even understand yet.
Well, don't feel bad, Phil. You just started playing it. Wait, no. Now, what am I saying, dude? This dude literally will play a game for like... Dude, I've seen him not learn like basic mechanics in games, like the whole time.
What's
like,
the point
he's
of doing
never
the boost if
bothers.
it pushes you into the wall and then you slow down?
If it doesn't suit him or like it's too much effort, like he just won't do it. I remember when he skipped like in the last Zelda game, there was a whole like set of armor that like he could have got, but once he found out it wasn't mandatory, he just skipped over it. Like, dude.
Oh my god, lost my item and I can't see. Somehow, wait, how am I in third? I have no idea what happened, but I'm in third place.
Heck, somebody zap him. There we go.
Now I'm in second. I don't know how.
The hell? It's failing up. Oh, there we go. Get back and forth, piggy. Fifth, there we go. Oh, damn, second. Piggy might win this one. Is that Sonic in first? I can't tell. Was that like a Sonic character? I swear I just saw Sonic.
Got a big ass bomb. Bombs away. I don't think it did anything. No, it didn't.
Speed. Is that supposed to be mile per hour? Like, what is it? I feel like that number means nothing. Yeah,
What
that was,
happened? What the?
the Zelda game
Dude,
was like one of
what
the,
happened?
it was one of the most pitiful.
I don't even know what happened. A piece like flew off my vehicle, and
Examples
next
of
thing I know, I
gaming
was
I've
like,
ever
I
seen.
lost like 5 spaces, 5 spots. What the hell just happened? Yeah, I was in third or fourth, and then now I'm in seventh, and I have no explanation for what happened. say it fell apart, but I didn't even do anything. Like, I don't know what happened, right? Wow. Thank you, Fluffla Flunky, for another 100 kicks. Appreciate that. All right, well, guys, it's this simple. We're 35 minutes into the stream. We didn't have a single person contribute and pick a racer. I'm just done with the game. I'm serious. No one cares about this game. It's a fail. Basically, there was hype for Mario Kart earlier this year because there hasn't been a Mario Kart, a new one, in like 10 years. People said to buy this as the replacement. I did. No one cares about this game. It's dead. No one's talking about it. You guys aren't showing up and supporting it. I give up. I gave it a try as a nice stream. Literally, we can't get one person to pick a racer.
I got rid of the wage quit emote.
All right, sorry. I tried my best.
I gotta put that one back in the rotation.
I'm trying to learn it and entertain and,
My bad.
having a good time with it, but you guys don't like it. It's not me. I like it. I would keep playing it and learn the characters. No one seems to give a shit. So, it's a bust. It sucks that we only got, what, 3 streams out of it in half an hour? But you guys obviously don't care about it. So... sorry, I tried my best. All right?
He did what he could have, man.
Thanks for watching. For those who did, I don't know what to tell you.
What?
I can't make a game work. People on stream aren't liking it, so that's that.
Right now?
All right. So, guys, forget it. I'm serious. Like, forget it.
What?
There's no point to doing it. No one... literally, we can't get a single person. We have one person, your future stepdad. Let me correct myself before he gets upset.
Q&A?
We get no one who fucking wants it? Like, what the hell? So I give up. We're just gonna do chill with Phil. What else can we do? Right? We'll just hang out. And what else can you do?
I can't believe
What's
it.
gonna
Dude.
take the game spot? We got Battlefield coming out on Friday anyway. So we're still gonna have Silk Song, right? Hold on.
This guy is a piece of trash, dude. If anybody gives
we're gonna have Mario Galaxy 2 and Silk Song going back and forth as day streams, and sometimes we're gonna have some Battlefield in there. For night streams, it's gonna be Battlefield 6, and we're probably going to get something else going then. Since there's no Sonic Racing because no one wants it, we're going to still have Truck Sim and stuff in the rotation.
This is the new fucking low, dude.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. No one likes this game. I tried so hard for freaking 3 weeks, and no one's showing up for it or supporting it. So I don't know what to say. It's all good because once Battlefield starts, people are going to want a good amount of Battlefield in its various different modes. Next week, we have new games as well. Let's see. What do we got next week? Pokemon ZA Legends is next week, actually. So that's going to be a good one. So it's going to be Silk Song and Mario is the daily major streams with some Battlefield in there. It's going to be Battlefield at night with American Truck Sim, and maybe we'll do one-off streams of one or two other things
seen him do
for variety.
fucking...
But then we're going to get
I've never seen him quit the game live like that.
What do I say? Then we're going to get more stuff. I mean, we got Pokemon, we got Ninja Gaiden, Tormented Souls 2, all coming up within a week's time. So, okay. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to hang out. What are we going to do, right? Turn everything back on.
Bro.
I gave it.
I can't believe.
No one can say I didn't give that game a chance.
I can't believe it.
I played it day streams. I played it night streams. I played single player. I played online. Like, I'm sorry. I tried. I can't make a game work.
Dude, barely. I don't
really
know.
Can't.
He did like
I can't make people like a game.
Like 2 races.
All I could do is try to play the game and entertain you, and I did my best.
Maybe 2.
Okay.
This guy is a piece of garbage.
Screen won't turn on.
I really hope they do not give him any money tonight, dude.
Okay.
Have some dignity, bro. Stand up for yourself.
That's it. Let's hang out. I'm
really
gonna update everything here
like that, bro.
to say that we're doing a chill with Phil stream
That's
instead.
Fucked up.
What else can I do? Right? Nothing. So let me update this. And I'll post up everywhere. Hey, we went to chill with Phil because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, but they'd have to specifically tell him to turn it back on if they give him the 100.
Okay, let's go down here. Let's change the thumbnail.
If someone just gave him 100, like I bet you he'd be like, oh, well, see, that's I got it. I turned the game off and I made money. Look at that.
It just
Dude,
changes
I
so it
can't
doesn't
with
say
this
that we're
shit,
playing
bro.
that game.
It's just crazy, bro.
Where the hell does it say that we're playing that game?
I hope, dude. I hope they leave because that's fucked up to just like put up with
Change
that, dude.
there it is.
That's
There we go.
crazy.
Save. All right, let me change over on Kick, our category.
Yeah, like why doesn't he play a different game then? Why don't you play a different game?
Okay.
I don't understand. Bro, like what? What are you you're just gonna sit there and do nothing.
All right, ready? Let me now tell everyone that we've changed the topic
Because
and we're
chilling
gonna do
with
chill
Phil
with
is not a fucking thing, dude.
Fuck. Okay. Go. Okay.
A gaming streamer who can't play another game, yeah.
All right, ready? I'm just gonna record it as a separate video. Here we go. Okay, everyone. Well, welcome to an impromptu episode of
Here we
Chill with
go.
Phil here tonight on DSP Gaming. This was not intended. This was not expected. Sonic Racing Crossworlds just doesn't work. I don't know why. Probably for the same reasons as Mario Kart World, but I'm trying to play it. I'm learning it. I'm enjoying it, and the audience is just not engaged and no support. And I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? I've now tried it as a day stream multiple times, both single player and multiplayer. I tried it as a night stream. The game just doesn't work. So it is what it is. Rather than jump over to something else last minute and everyone be upset because they missed it, instead, we're just going to do a chill with Phil here tonight. Okay? So we're just going to hang out. We got about 80, 90 minutes, no lie, to just hang out and do whatever we want. So tag me in chat if you want to talk. Any contributions, greatly appreciated. Let's hit a goal tonight. Earlier today, people chose Arby's new steak nuggets as our next subject matter of DSP Tries It. So let's get some support tonight and see if we can get towards that goal, right? Here we go. Cool. All right, so what is on everyone's mind? Tag me and ask me questions, and what do you want to talk about tonight? Jade, you have a good night. Sorry that didn't work out, Jade. You saw I tried, right? Matt, good evening. Good to see you on the stream. Congrats. Thank you for 14 years as a sub. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. I don't have a dream car. I don't really know or care about cars enough to have a dream car. I'm not a car guy. No, we're not bringing back Minecraft. That also failed after 4 months, and we're not bringing back old games that already failed. Sorry.
So
Thank
here's,
you, Mia.
here-
Mia says,
here's what
I have
I
a great
don't get,
backdrop.
okay?
Appreciate
Explain
that.
this to me,
It looks
Phil.
different every day depending on the lighting. Like
People
tonight,
didn't want to give you money
extra
for
bright
the game.
because the lighting is
So
more
you turn
dark.
off the game. And
It really
you do
depends on what the
nothing.
lighting is that I pick.
And you want people to
This is
give
supposed
you
to be,
money
it's supposed
for...
to represent like dripping blood. Is what this is supposed to be.
What exactly?
Like a slowly dripping blood. I don't know if that's really what it looks like.
Because originally they were supposed to give you money for the game. But you turned off the game, and now you're doing nothing. So what the fuck are they supposed to give you money for now?
Are there any good cheesesteak places in Washington? No.
So what's going to
The
happen
only
when you
place
get
I
no
even
money
seen
right
that does
now?
cheesesteaks are like chain places like Jersey Mike's, and that's
Can you be
decent,
surprised
but it's
'cause you're
certainly
not
not
doing
authentic or
anything?
anything. They're good sandwiches though. But no, to my knowledge, there's nowhere to really go get an authentic or good cheesesteak here.
Oh yeah, this is worth paying for, dude. This is really... I want to pay you $150 to sit here and watch you do what? What the fuck am I paying for? Phil, you're doing nothing. You have to be
Why not quickly pivot to a game right now? Because
entertaining.
whenever I quickly pivot to a game, it doesn't work. People leave because they're like, oh,
why
I
is
was
this
here for
gonna work?
Sonic and it's not working, and then they leave.
And how is this
People
gonna
like,
work?
for example, let's say right now I said, let's do Call of Duty.
So why
No
are
one's going to
people
show up for Call
dude,
of
I
Duty.
don't
No one
get
was
it.
expecting me to play Call of Duty tonight. So I'll get a crowd that isn't going to watch Call of Duty. I'll be playing the game for myself. Who cares? We'll just hang out.
I gotta.
I went to 2 different
I
Comic
gotta
Cons,
smoke
Darth Fig.
something.
I went to New York Comic Con twice, I believe. And then I went to, excuse me, San Diego Comic Con. The only reason I went to San Diego Comic Con is because that was the year that they had Evo West, okay, and that was the West Coast qualifier for Evo World Finals in Vegas, and I had made top 8 in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and the finals were held at Comic Con, so you were actually given a free pass to go to Comic Con because you made top 8. So I actually went to Comic Con and walked around, had a good time, and then I was able to play in the finals, which was fun. New York Comic Con, I just attended as a regular attendee a couple years. No, I didn't buy any comics at Comic Con or anything like that. No, just kind of walked around and just saw what was there. You know, it's more of a touristy thing, honestly. Unless you go into it with intentions to see a specific guest or buy a specific piece of merch, you're just more just hanging out, which is what I did. San Diego, it was nice. It was very nice weather. Pretty nice people when I went, if I remember correctly.
Let's go, dude. Start begging. Start begging for money. If you don't remember, if you don't remind people, they're not gonna give you money. You have to keep telling them, give you money. So start begging.
No, you're cosplaying as Anakin. Your son is dressing as Luke. There you go. What's funny is now it's all called cosplay. Anything is cosplay. Oh, I'm dressing up. It's cosplay. Like back then, that term didn't exist. It was like it was Halloween. You would dress up, or if you were going to a convention, you would dress up. But it wasn't called cosplay. Now it's like a whole thing, a whole cultural thing, right? This cosplay phenomenon. It's just weird. Even to this day, to hear people say that word is like weird to me. I'm like, huh? What?
Oh, dude, there's no contributions. Somebody that's so you have to start begging, dude.
Like I said, it wasn't a thing back in the day. It didn't have an official name. It was either Halloween, you're dressing up for Halloween, you go trick-or-treating or to go to a party, or you were dressing up just to attend a convention to be a themed character because that convention had something to do with the character, but it wasn't called cosplay. There wasn't a whole culture of people who just dress up all the time and try to look like stuff. There was no one filming and putting it all over the internet. There wasn't giant databases of this shit. It didn't exist. Okay.
Crater heads that are gonna.
Thank you to Ready Check Radio for a $10 super chat. He's referencing some Uncle Bill or something. I have no idea what that means. Bro. But thanks for $10.
Actually,
that's our biggest super chat of the night.
And you know what's we're living in such a fucking bizarro fucking literal fucking dented zone.
Once again, I put a dollar sign. You know what? I should change this font.
He's actually going to hit the goal tonight for this shit.
This font does not like dollar signs. Here.
That's just how fucking
there
backwards the fucking world
normal
we live
font
in is,
that we won't get issues with dollars. I can put dollar signs back on the leaderboard now, for goodness sake. Drive me nuts. There we go. Okay. All right. What's my favorite Sega game of all time? Oh, God. But probably my favorite Sega franchise is Sonic, and probably Sonic 2 is my favorite Sonic. There you go. Ross, I already tried a full beard. I didn't like it because my whole face was itchy. So I shaved it down to just this, and this is fine. But I don't know. People are saying I did it wrong, and there's all kinds of things you can do to your skin, like have these freaking beard oils and things that make it not itch. But, you know, when I did it, 15 years ago, I wasn't even aware those products existed. I'm sure they did. Today, they're way more mainstream. Like, you just go to the grocery store and they'll be there. But I didn't even know that stuff was around back then. Vietnamese comrade says, in Vietnam, conventions work differently than the U.S. because they're all run by the government, and it's rare to see something that's run by a non-government organization. Huh? I'm sure in a lot of countries it's like that. Here, everything is run by companies, not the government, usually. That kind of stuff, pop culture stuff and stuff like that, for sure. What was my favorite Dreamcast game? Probably Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because that was the format on which you would play the game on consoles and tournaments forever. Like, seriously, for the longest time, it was always MVC2 on Dreamcast. Even though it wasn't even arcade perfect, that was just the accepted version. And that was the one that I probably played the most on the console by far. Yeah, it seems like the Sonic boat has sailed for now. Like, usually when I play a Sonic game, if it's like a mainstream Sonic game that has a lot of content, like Sonic Frontiers worked for the most part. There was sometimes there that it got boring, but for the most part, people seem to like Sonic Frontiers when I was playing it. But I don't know. Like, Sonic Racing never caught on at all. The first stream was the only one, honestly. The first stream, people showed up and supported. After that, it was like, people just like tapped out, tuned out, didn't really care that much about it, which is sad. I genuinely do think Sonic Racing Crossworlds is better than Mario Kart this year, but I can't make a viewing audience care, you know? No, I'm not gonna poke someone's eye out with my guns, but I will with my sharp elbows. I've always had really, really protruding sharp elbows. I don't know why. My whole life I've had them. Very weird. My bone structure is odd. My arms are incredibly long for most people. Like, look how long my arm is. Just when I stick it out to the side, look how long my arms are. This is why I can't do extended arm exercises right now. I don't have room. Or super long arms. How am I enjoying Mario Galaxy 2? It's good. I only played it the one session. I'm playing it again tomorrow, so I'll know more about it then. I feel like I'm still like in the early stages to even make a comment. Oh, the Switch is working. The problem with the Switch is it won't connect to internet. And I have no idea why. I changed nothing. Like, literally the Switch 2 worked perfectly fine when I downloaded and played Donkey Kong Bonanza. I turned it off for, what, 2 months? I turn it back on to download Mario Galaxy 2, will not connect to Ethernet no matter what I do. It connects wirelessly to downstairs internet, which I have a router on. It will not connect to Ethernet no matter what. And it's not the cable, because I tested it with another console. It works. It's not the router, because I restarted the router. It's not the modem. I restarted the modem. It just refuses to work. I have no clue what happened. So the thing is, as long as I'm playing a single-player game that doesn't have an active competitive online component, I'm good. But the moment that I go to play a game on there, like, let's say, for example, if there's a new Smash Brothers, which you know there probably will be, right? I can't play it online. It's going to lag. I can't play wirelessly. So I'm boned. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Thankfully, Mario Kart already came out and isn't good, so I don't care that I'm not playing that again. But, like, this really stinks. If they come out with another multiplayer game for Switch 2, I can't play it. I think if whatever it is, that component in there fried, and it just doesn't work. So I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. John did a $5 super chat and says, with the recent slew of bad video games like Silent Hill F, would you do more reviews? If I'm playing a game and a lot of people happen to be asking me my opinion on said game, I always feel like it makes sense to do a video like that. Like if you haven't noticed this year, there's several times when I did standout videos that were just to talk about what I thought about a game, whether it's initially when I first played it, whether it's after a few hours, whether it's after I beat it. It's case by case. But yeah, if there's a reason to, if I feel like there's a distinct reason to do talk about a certain game or whatever, yeah, I would do that. If a Cowboy fan, hit rewind on the stream and you'll find out what happened with Sonic Racing. It's pretty simple.
Has he got any more money since that $10? Let's see what he's at here. I know I have his thing covered up with my thing. Top
Okay.
super chat.
All right, what else you guys want to talk about? We got a while. We got an hour to hang out and do whatever you want to talk about. You guys want to get me riled up and talking about something? You typically do. Typically, one person will ask me a question, gets me all worked up, and then I talk about it for like an hour.
He's at $39.
Thank you to Flop Flop Flunky for another 100 kicks. Appreciate that, Flop Flop Flunky.
He's at $39, dude. And he's floundering right
We're
now.
now up to $40 of support, guys. Thank you for that. If we could get to the goal tonight, that would be amazing to get us started on our new reward for DSP Tries It.
Ew, but dude, for what though?
At,
bro,
Arby's.
you're not
That'd be
providing anything right now, dude.
One
For
second,
real,
I'm just
think
gonna go
about
charge
this,
my
dog.
controller before I forget.
I know that you've done. I know he's done this shit before. We're like, but dude, this shit's not gonna last, bro. You can't just keep doing this. Not only, and it's different tonight, dude, because he straight up like ripped the game out from under people.
Okay.
He didn't even give them a chance to tip, bro. He probably would have hit the goal eventually. He always does. But he wanted to rip that shit out. Yeah, dude, I hope they left, bro.
Pepsi fan, I don't necessarily think that's the case. It's very situational. You got to understand. He says, why do I think that my biggest supporters / whales seem to hate multiplayer games? I don't think that's the case. I think it depends on the game. For example, Call of Duty's
now
still good.
He's actually
right?
calling
Like Call of
them
Duty
whales
so
now,
far, those streams that we
which
did as
is
a beta
crazy.
did good, and we had people come by and support them. I don't know. I feel like with multiplayer, it's hit or miss. It depends on the game. It depends on the night. It's tough. It's tough because there's no real consistent reason, I don't think, that they don't consistently hit support goals. Maybe it's because it's too repetitive. Like a game like Sonic Racing is pretty repetitive. It's the same thing over and over. There's no real variation there besides pick a different race or pick a different car, right? When I'm playing Call of Duty, there's all different loadouts, completely different styles. Like I could do sniping one night, I could do melee one night, I could do LMGs versus SMGs, and it all plays different. Different gadgets, different, things you're using, and that's fun. And you can't really do that with a racing game. It might just be that. I don't know. It could just be a night that people can't show up. But in general, Sonic did fail. Like Sonic Racing Crossworlds, for whatever reason,
if that's the case, then
could
why
not get a
quit the
consistent
game?
supportive audience. Only one stream that I did of it actually hit a support goal, the first one. The following two didn't, and now tonight was abysmal.
He's just
I
like,
said, enough
oh,
of that crap.
maybe
Anything but, seriously.
Well, dude, what happens when you don't make money right now? And this is
I already
abysmal.
talked about Saudi Arabia buying stuff on a podcast last week. Go watch that podcast. I'm not repeating myself.
Oh, you don't deserve
Bravo
shit.
Flunky said, I heard Call of Duty's doing a free 1 week trial next week. If they are, it's Call of Duty Black Ops 6, not Black Ops 7, right? I think they're doing an update. The final update for Black Ops 6 is next week, but then it's retired because Black Ops 7 is in November.
You expect people to give you money
Felix
for,
Amade, I already talked about that on
what?
today's
Like asking questions?
free earlier stream, but I did not actually record it because this was more like building up that stream and getting
Like,
attendance so we could play
is
Silk
this-
Song. I'm sure all my detractors have already clipped it and sent it off into, the internet ecosystem.
No,
Should I quickly summarize what I said earlier today? Okay. So here's what happened. Last night, I guess, and I don't know because I didn't see it, Wings of Redemption joined my lobby, or not my lobby, excuse me, my chat, to try to talk to me because apparently someone told him that I was playing Call of Duty at the same time as him. And he goes, oh, I want to play with him in his live. I want to be on the same team as him. But I guess he doesn't know my ID or whatever. So I guess he joined my chat room and tried to talk, but I never saw him talk. I just saw a bunch of people spamming the chat saying, hey, he's trying to talk to you. He's trying to talk to you. And I was like, what? And I looked and I never saw him talk. I was like, whatever. And I just played the game. I ignored it. So supposedly the story is that he was actually trying to play with me or whatever. But then come to find out, lately this guy has been so like guided on by his trolls, and he's so dumb he falls for it. So they got him saying dumb shit like, would you beat up DSP in a fight? What do you think about his wife leaving him? Dumb shit like that. And of course, everything he says is going to cause drama, right? Like dramatic shit. He falls for a hook, line, and sinker. He does. Like, he just doesn't have any self-consciousness that people are baiting him into saying dumb shit. So he says dumb shit every stream now. Like, it's been nonstop, like several streams now, okay? So the truth is, I talked about it on this morning's stream, and I joked about it. I was like, you want to play with me? You want to do a collab? 5 bands. You got to give me 5 bands if you want to do a collab. Obviously, I was doing a riff on LTG, saying shit like that to me. Yeah, we got it, Phil. But anyway, in summary, to be serious now, okay? It's this simple. For years, I reached out to that guy behind the scenes. I tried to be nice to him. I tried to say nice things about him. I watched his documentaries and reacted to them in a very fair manner. Rather than making fun of him, I tried to see from that perspective. I tried to empathize with him, being someone also who's been a longtime YouTuber and content creator and harassed on the internet. Right? I tried to stick up for him, right? But the truth is, it's hard to really stick up for someone who treats you badly. And for years, I was like, hey, let's have a conversation on a stream. Let's play a game together. Let's do this or that. He would just ghost me. He literally would ghost me and never respond. But then in his own comment, people would ask him, and he'd say, oh, yeah, maybe I'll do something with DSP. Maybe I'll respond. I'll do this. He never does. He just ignores. He blows me off. He doesn't even give me respect. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, I just gave up and said, fuck this. Now, all of a sudden, they wanted me to be on Lolcow Live last month as a guest because they were running out of ideas and they needed something hot and fresh. They thought, oh, we get DSP on here. This will reinvigorate the show. So not only does Boogie message me to ask me to be on the show, but then Wings of Redemption, finally for the first time in like 3 years, responds to a DM on Twitter, and he's like, oh, well, sorry about that. I just wasn't feeling good about myself, but I'm ready to talk now. I'm like, wait, what? Now that you need me on Lolcow Live, now you're ready to talk? No, this is bullshit. It's fabricated. What happens is your master Keemstar contacted you and said, we need Phil for the show. Go talk to him. So now you're pretending to be nice to me because you want to get me on the show to make money. So basically, I told him, no, if you want to talk, I'll talk direct to you. I don't want to talk to you. You're a liar. You're disingenuous.
Yeah, Richard.
Okay?
Get him.
In the meantime, what they did is they went and did a whole show about me on Lolcow Live. That was all negative shit, all the detractor memes and all that nonsense. So I saw what was happening. They were trying to goad me into being on the show. And I said, fuck them. And I blocked them all, and I'm not talking to them anymore. Like, I'm done. I'm completely done. I want nothing to do with their bullshit drama. They're trying to make a buck on my back again. No, fuck you. Make your own content. Make your own money. I don't want anything to do with it, right?
Yeah, he acts like a toddler.
Okay? So, it's very simple. Wings now, all of a sudden, wants to play Call of Duty with me after like 3-4 years of me being nice to him and saying, hey, let's do collabs, let's talk, let's do a show together, an interview or whatever. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to do it out of nowhere. Well, let's see. He just quit Lolcow Live. He can't get more than a couple hundred viewers on his own streams to stick around. He's not hitting any of his support goals at all. I wonder why Wings of Redemption all of a sudden wants to work with Darkside Phil. I just wonder. You know, DSP, who is doing well, who is hitting all his goals, who is being successful. Gee, I wonder why he would want to collab with him now. Right? So,
oh, you're so smart, dude.
I don't care. No, I don't want to play Call of Duty with Wings. I don't give a shit. Doesn't help me at all, quite frankly. He had his chance for 3-4 years to respond and be a man. Instead, he just hid in his little fucking cubbyhole over there and didn't want to do nothing. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I stopped caring. I don't get anything by collabing with Wings at all at this point. Seriously, I just don't give a shit. There's no point in wasting time even talking about the guy again. There, you know, especially now I've seen some of the ways he acts. He gets goaded into shit constant goading into stupid toxic shit. Like you can't avoid it. He just falls for it every time.
And here goes Phil trying to
saying
stir up
don't think
drama for tips, dude.
regurgitating detractor memes about me that are completely untrue and saying, oh, yeah, I know that's true. Whatever, dude. So I just want nothing to do with him. I wish him the best. I hope that he turns his life around, quite frankly. I'll say a few things. I hope that he loses weight. I hope that he finally gets willpower to do something good for himself and his family instead of just sit there and eat fucking fast food on stream the entire day like he does. Just fucking corn puffs in his mouth and fucking eating burgers and fucking drinking soda constantly. It's fucking disgusting. All right, it really is. And I think that's one of the reasons why people watch him is because it's like, wow, the obsession with the morbid obesity, right? You stare at this guy doing it all day. This guy's still doing it. He's still fucking doing it. I can't believe it. You know, it's like crazy.
But your wife
and
looks like that.
Himself acting like that, doing that
Wait,
shit.
what the
constantly,
fuck?
Right? And I hope that he gets out of that. I really do. I hope that he gets confidence in himself at some point in his life where he wants to do better for himself and his family. He's married now. It's not just him anymore. It's him and his wife. And he should really be doing better for himself and his family. If he really loves his wife and cares about that family, he should be taking care of himself, and he's not. All right? So I hope he turns his life around in that regard. I hope that he finds an audience that's not just a bunch of toxic dicks who just want to make fun of him all day. You know? For me, I have a mixed bag. I have half my audience is a bunch of toxic dicks, and the other half is kind of positive. Okay? But yeah, like him, it's all trolls. Like you think even his moderators troll him. His moderators fool him into saying things and they regurgitate detractor shit. Like it's messed up. Like his whole community around him is toxic. And that's not a healthy place to be. I can understand why he said things like he wants to fully quit streaming
right now.
and stuff.
Phil,
I get it. Right? I do. I get that.
He's flopping
but at the same
around,
time,
dude.
when he's
this,
saying
bro?
things like, oh, yeah.
This is worse than
I'm
usual.
so glad that I quit Lol Cow Live because guess what I did? I went and got McDonald's and I watched a TV show with my wife and then I slept all day. It's like, wait, what?
Bro, what happened to not hurting people and not being negative and toxic?
Like, don't you understand? That's really
I thought
bad.
your content, you
That's
didn't hurt people, dude.
I mean, maybe the watching something with your wife, okay. But literally when I went to McDonald's and I slept all day, like, holy fuck. Like, that's not, number one, that's not normal. Number two, that's not something you should publicly be bragging about. Like, that's bad. That's really bad behavior. That's anti-living behavior. Get it? It's your body wanting to shut down because it can't fucking operate properly anymore with what you've done to it. It's fucked up. So I get it. It's kind of like people are looking at him in this grotesque way, and that's not right. I feel bad for the guy, genuinely, I do. That's happened to him, and that's the life situation he's in. But you got to understand that his behavior is self-fabricated. His behavior is a cycle that he's stuck in. Why doesn't DSP want to do anything with Wings? Well, for 3 fucking years, he ignored me and treated me like shit. Now, all of a sudden, because things aren't going well for him, now he thinks, oh, wait, now if I collab with Phil, it'll benefit me. Well, I don't care anymore. Get it? I wanted it to be nice to you when it was just like us wanting to do stuff together. Not that you're desperate like you are. So I don't give a fuck. Really, like that's messed up. That's pretty underhanded behavior, don't you think? To just be disingenuous for 3-4 years and then all of a sudden now I want to play with Phil. Well, now I don't care. Now you can go fucking sit there and play with your same friend group over and over where you can't even hold 200 viewers. You complain about it every stream. I'm sorry. I just don't give a shit.
He's still going in on him?
You had your chance.
Bro, he's still going in on him? Phil, let up, bro.
There's
him
one
breathe.
situation. If he apologized to me and was like, I'm sorry that I dissed you for like 3-4 years, and I'm sorry if if it looks like I'm trying to take advantage of the situation now, maybe then I would consider. And by the way, he would also have to stop saying dumb, fucked up things about me all day. Like he literally, his trolls are so, he thinks they're his friends. So they get him to say shit like, would you beat Phil in a fight? And then he's like, oh yeah, Dark Side Phil, I would beat in a fight, kick him in the balls, I'd do that. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? You're an idiot. You're a fucking moron. Like, why? And then, I'm going to join a lobby and play games with Phil now. No, you idiot. You just 5 minutes ago were saying something fucked up about me, and now you think I'm going to join a lobby and play a game with you? You're an idiot. That's the kind of behavior that needs to improve. Literally, this is what the cycle he's in, is that he does the self-destructive behavior. He doesn't understand he did it. Then it destructs, and it's like, woe is me, and he gets depressed. But you're the one who did the behavior. And everyone told you it was the wrong behavior. You did it anyway, and you repeated it over and over and over. The vicious cycle of woe is me. It becomes unbearable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what's
So
hilarious,
anyway,
dude?
quite frankly,
Wings actually like
I
likes
don't
DSP
care. I'm
and
not
he
playing
stands
games
up
with
for
this
him all
guy.
the time.
Unless he changes his attitude and he changes his life,
Oh.
I ain't fucking doing nothing with that guy. Really. What a waste of fucking time. All right. So we got a couple super chats here. We have Jen
Yo, the bit
9
rate is tanking,
Platinums
or it's
with a $10 super chat.
going up and
I'm new
down,
to the
so-
community. I say I'm loving it here. I'm glad to be in a great
might just have
spot
to
that I can
refresh
support
or wait
you.
a second.
Thank you for everything
to
that you're
come back.
doing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for a $10 super
I don't
chat.
know what it's doing.
And then he did a $5 super chat. It says, I forgot to mention, what's your favorite alien movie? Happy Spooky Month. Like a movie about aliens, or do you mean the series Aliens? If you mean the series Aliens, it's Aliens, the second one. That's the one that has horror, but also action, comedy, good writing, drama. Overall, great movie. To this day, I could watch it start to finish. I love that movie. Thanks for the support. Then we got Ava Cowboy Fan with $5 says, I want a tip. I'm asking the audience if they're more interested in Pokemon Legends ZI or Digimon Story. You think that Digimon is more important. The thing is, here's the thing. With Pokemon, this is an established franchise I have history with. I've now done many Pokemon playthroughs that have been successful. People like to tune into my Pokemon playthroughs for various reasons. For the story, for the Pokemon raising, for the battles, whatever it is, right? I've never did Digimon before. Digimon, you know, I don't know how it would do. I'm not really in a situation where I think, like, it would definitely work. I'm not saying it wouldn't work. I'm just saying I don't know much about it at all. I would rather do the established thing that I've done and I know works, and people are actually excited to see me play it because it's on Switch 2. The major complaint about the last Pokemon game was it was on Switch 1 and it ran like complete shit. And this one has a chance to actually look like a good game, right? So that's really where I'm headed. I don't think that I would play Digimon and Pokemon at the same time either. Similar franchises. So I don't think that I would do that either. So at this point, just kind of bad timing, and I'm not really interested in Digimon. But I appreciate the $5 super chat. And I will be playing Pokemon ZA when it comes out in a little over a week. Actually, I believe it's the end of next week, or it's actually a week from tomorrow, I think. Right? I think it's a week from tomorrow it comes out. So I'll be playing that. Bono's Tecmo, I agree. The Mexican food I had today was great. It was absolutely tasty, delicious, loved it. Very, very good dinner. I'm very happy that you guys wanted me to do that. But now we're back to fast food. But in truth, when we did Arby's, it was way better than I expected. So maybe the steak nuggets at Arby's will be good. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. Ministry of Support, thank you so much for a gifted sub over on Kick. I appreciate that. We're now up to $65 of support tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know me, I almost never eat Arby's. I only had it the once in the last whole year or whatever it was, when I had the burger, and I was shocked at how good it was. I actually forget why we went there, because we didn't go there for the burger. We actually went to Arby's for something else, and I just happened to get the burger, and I loved it. Let's see. Let's see here. So it was... Oh, Arby's did a fish and cheese sandwich, and I tried it, and I don't remember if I liked it, but I tried their barbecue bacon burger and the classic roast beef, and I loved the burger. The burger was, like, super good. That's right. Now I'm remembering. Yeah. But the fish and cheese, I don't know if I liked. I don't remember liking it. There you go. So thank you. Jaded, a $5 super chat. Jaded says, haven't been able to catch a live Silk Song stream from work. I love watching them regardless. How you liking it so far? I love it. I love the game. My complaint is really not a fault of the game, but the game really has insanely tough platforming, right? It does. And I just don't have a controller for it. That Elite 2 controller that I'm using, the face buttons are not good enough for the platforming. Like, look at my thumb. Do you see there's a callus on it? Here, I'll show you. Right there in the center. See if I can get it to focus. Now, it won't focus on my thumb, but I got a callus right in the center of my thumb right there from the jump button. because you gotta jump, jump, you gotta jump. It's crazy. Jump, jump. It's just nuts, right? And trying to freaking actually play the game with that controller hurts. When you're in a tough segment and you got to keep doing it over and over, legit, my thumb is hurting. So I need to get, if I'm going to be playing more indie games that are going to have very challenging inputs like Silksong, I got to get a better controller. I'm trying to get feedback, like what would be a better controller? I don't know. Some people are saying this 8-bit DOE controller, but I don't know much about it. Like, we need more feedback. Like, what 8-bit DOE controller are you talking about? Because there's a bunch of different ones. So I'd like feedback if you guys know of an 8-bit DOE that's good, or another controller that would be good for platforming. Notably, you got to think back in the day, the hardest platformers were on the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. What controller did you use to play that? The NES pad, right? Why was the NES pad good for platforming? Because it was soft. Meaning when you press the D-pad or you press the buttons, it would have soft feedback. That pad over there has a hard button with a hard feedback. You push it, it's like, ah. If you push it too much, it hurts. It's good for like shooters. It's good for basic stuff. It's not good for platforming. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely like some suggestions. If you guys have models or things that I could look into to get a better controller for a game like Silksong, I'd be all for it. Okay? Did I put a typo in the title of the stream? I don't really care, but what's the typo? Impromptu. Oh, good. There you go. Impromptu. Impromptu. There, I fixed it. I'll fix it on Kick too. There we go. Thank you for telling me, Deadpool. Telling me of my horrendous spelling error. There we go. So it looks like, did Fluff Flunky do some kicks? Yes, Fluff Flunky did another 100 kicks, right? I don't think I put that on the leaderboard yet. Let's put that up there. And then Gabriel with a $2 super chat. What's up, Phil? How's it going? What's up, Gabriel? We're doing impromptu chill with Phil because sadly, people just are not digging Sonic Racers at all. They were bored. No one was contributing. We couldn't even get to the next racer. No one was picking one, so I said, forget this. Oh, the day stream went incredibly well, Ministry of Support. Great progress in Silksong. We beat Bilewater. We beat an entire other new area as well. What was it? The slag. Went to the slag. We beat the entire slag. Now we grinded a little bit and we bought a lot of the items that we need to make progress. Next time we're going to free the guy who's in the cell. He's called the Prince or something. He's in the cell in front of the Sinner's Road or whatever. And I think that's going to open other areas. And then we just got to beat Act 2 and we're on to Act 3. So great progress. Good stuff. We have a new build too. We have this Architect's build, which is really cool. Everything's going well. And we hit our support goal too. We did DSP tries it. So really good, solid first stream. Dark Maggot says, what about the PS5 controller? I have an Xbox. You have to get used to it. It's a bit too small from what I was used to with the PS4 controller. The problem with the all right, let me show you. Hold on. Show and tell, okay? Controller show and tell. All right. I have them all here. All my available controllers that I can play on PC. Okay. So first off, this is the one I'm using. This is the Xbox Elite 2. Okay. I absolutely love the thumbsticks, and I love the fact that they're interchangeable with different styles. I have 3 different styles that I really like, changing game to game. The D-pad, it's good. Not the best D-pad I've ever played on, but it's good feedback. And again, there's 2 styles of D-pad. I prefer the classic, but I've swapped out to the other one too for other games. I love the rubberized grip. I love that it has some weight to it. I really like the feel of the triggers, and I like these bumpers. My one complaint about the pad, I don't like the face buttons. The face buttons are this hard plastic. See, they're hard, transparent plastic. I can actually show it even better. Hold on. I can show it better this way. They're a very hard, transparent plastic. If the camera will focus. Wow, it doesn't want to focus. Focus, please. Focus, please. What the? It's an auto-focusing camera that doesn't autofocus, apparently. There we go. Well, it did, and then it stopped. Well, I'm about to give up on these cameras. They're all on autofocus. They don't autofocus. There we go. Finally. So you see they're transparent, hard plastic. They hurt your hand. If you're pressing them repeatedly, basically they're like very quick to push. There's no softness or anything under there, and they hurt your hand. They legit do. So they're just not good for this game. For Silksong, that is. Okay, Silksong, you need better than that. Okay? Standard Xbox controller. All right? Okay, thumbsticks, not the best. D-pad, not very good, honestly. Face buttons, almost exactly the same as the ones on the Elite. So the standard Xbox controller, definitely out. PlayStation 5 controller, because we're getting all these suggestions, okay? Thumbsticks, not great in my opinion. I actually think that they're worse thumbsticks than the ones on the Xbox controller, just saying. I do like that they have the triggers that, what is it called? The haptic feedback triggers. I do like that. And these buttons, shoulder buttons are fine. Again, for most games, these are fine, but literally these buttons are pretty much almost identical to the ones on the Elite. I would say they're just slightly different. The Elite has a harder click. This one has a little bit of a softer click, but they're still, notice, this weird transparent plastic that doesn't feel good when you have to keep pushing it in tense situations. You know, I would say probably this wouldn't hurt my thumb as much as the Elite controller, but one thing about this controller I don't like, the sides here, when you're playing and your hands, you're getting tense, these get all sticky. Right now, I'm just touching it, and my hand just got sticky just by touching it. This is rubberized. So when you're playing on the Elite 2, your hand never gets sticky. It's a rubberized controller. It's made for extended play sessions. This thing constantly gets sticky. Like, it is annoying in that regard. And not a good battery life. This thing only has like 3 hours of battery, maybe 3.5, and then it starts to die, which is really lame. The one that I like that I can't use anymore is this guy, the Mashinike. Okay, this is the Mashinike G4 V2 Pro. I bought this one a few months ago, and I really liked it. It has the Hall effect joysticks and Hall effect triggers. It has adjustability. It actually has a nice grip, like it has a texture to it. So when you're holding it, it doesn't feel sticky in your hand. It's a light controller, and it has fancy RGBs. But there's a problem. Oh, by the way, the buttons are soft. This button is a very soft button. So if I had to keep doing intense platforming, it would actually not destroy my finger. It's like made for that. But the problem is, this controller keeps having issues with games on PC. For some odd reason, when I try to use this controller, half the games it doesn't work, or it works and all of a sudden a certain button won't work. Like I tried to play GTA 4. Everything worked, but I couldn't draw my weapon. Every other control worked. I just can't draw my weapons. And every game, there's something like that. So I don't know what the hell is the problem with it, that it just doesn't work with every game, but it's very frustrating. So literally, I have 4 controllers. This one likely would be the best for Silksong, with the soft face button and the actual classic D-pad, but it doesn't work with half the games I play. So I stopped using it. So if there's a controller that's similar to something like this, but actually will work with all the games, that's the controller I want. And people were saying it's 8-bit dough. I don't know. Again, I've never used 8-bit dough, so I don't know if that's the case or not. But if it's 8-bit dough, then that's what I should probably go with. Okay? Okay. Put all this back. So I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating or kidding. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Just by touching that PlayStation 5 controller, my hands are sticky. I don't know why they designed it like that. Like, they didn't even play with it for a few hours to see that it would make your hands sticky. They never bothered. So that's an easy fix that they could do that they haven't. Pretty pathetic. Every other controller has texture. Xbox controller has texture. The Mashinike has texture. That one has no texture.
What
It's
are
too
you
smooth.
talking about?
You just sweat on it. It's
Sticky,
gross.
dude. What the fuck do you mean?
Okay. I'm actually going to quickly go wash my hands because they're sticky from touching the controller. And then
Dude,
we're going to come back and I have some more things to shout out,
Yeah,
and we'll
you're
go from
fucking
there.
kidding me.
Okay? I'll be right back in just a sec.
Absolute insanity, dude.
Here's the thing. I became infamous on the internet in 2016
for accidentally beating off on camera. Now, luckily, nothing was shown. There was absolutely nothing exposed to the internet. It was just me doing my own things. I went viral for it. I just want the bust. Oh, man. Bust. Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. Oh my God, look how big he is. Oh my God. Wow. That thing is a monster. I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the.
Okay. All right, I'm back. Shout outs. So, looks like Jaded did a $5 super chat. He says, I found you from channels that troll you, but after watching you on a stream a week ago, I've become a fan. You're a cool dude. Well, thank you, Jaded. That's nice of you to say. In truth, what my troll channels highlight does happen, right? Like the things that the troll channels are highlighting off my streams, it happens on the streams. The thing is, a lot of it's always taken out of context, or it's taken as like, oh, that's all he did today. No, I streamed like a ton of highlighting as if that was the end all be all of what I did today, right? Like they'll take this stream and they'll be like, all Phil did tonight was he insulted Wings of Redemption. In reality, I didn't insult Wings of Redemption at all tonight. But that's what they'll title the video, Phil slams Wings of Redemption in a scathing, insult. And then they'll take the segment when I talked about Wings, say, that's all he did tonight. And that's it. They won't say, oh, he played a game, he hung out with his fans and did all that. Like, oh, he just went on stream and just destroyed Wings tonight, right? And they misrepresent me. And then people think, oh, that guy's a real asshole, right? If you're here and you just hang out and you have some fun with me, you get the gist of what the real me is. Now, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm definitely a flawed individual like everyone on earth, okay? I'm working constantly to become better. I'm trying to stay out of drama shit, and I think it's working. So thank you for that. I hope that you are having a good time. Okay. If a Cowboy fan tipped at $1.50, says, can we do a poll on if Digimon or Pokemon? No. No, we can't do that. There's no point because I'm not playing Digimon. So if I'm not playing it, there's no point in teasing my audience about it. But thanks for the $1.50. Sorry, I got to put my foot down sometimes, right? Okay. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm trying to
What's
get
that? The silver lining is 2 new slots
I'm trying
opened
to
up
play
in
New
rotation.
Vegas with mods. I'm downloading all
Huh?
types of mods for
What do you
New
mean?
Vegas right now.
What do you mean by that, Bookworm?
The mod organizer keeps crashing.
Fluff
It's
Fluff
like-
Flunky with 100 kicks. Thank you for Fluff Fluff Flunky. What are we up to now? 80? We're 80 bucks of support, so we're more than halfway to the goal. FYI, guys, I am here for about another 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes or so, depending on how the night goes, if we have a lot to talk about or not. So tag me in the chat if you want to talk. Any contributions, you'll get a nice live shout out and are appreciated.
He wants 70 more bucks
Hit our first
in
goal.
30
It would
minutes.
be great if we could. If we get to 1 out of 10 and get towards our new Arby's DSP tries,
That's
that would be amazing.
$140 an hour. He thinks he deserves to make. That's fucking sick, bro. You know, it's crazy because the people who are giving him money, they don't make anywhere near that. But you're paying for this guy's lifestyle for him
Oh,
to
I
just
see.
waste
Bookworm
all
was
your
saying both
fucking money.
Silent Hill and
It's
Sonic
fucking
are gone.
weird,
Silent
dude.
Hill we finished, and Sonic just didn't work. You're right. So like I said, next week will be fine. We're going to have Battlefield starting on Friday. We're going to alternate between Silk Song and Mario on daytime streams. We're going to have Battlefield sometimes on night streams, sometimes on day streams. We're going to have Truck Sim, okay? We may have an opportunity for something bonus next week. I'm not sure. But later on next week, I think it's Thursday of next week, is a Pokemon coming out. So then, I mean, between all of those games, right? Juggling Battlefield, Pokemon, Mario Galaxy, Silk Song, some Truck Sim, right? I think that's enough. And then after that, we're gonna have Ninja Gaiden 4. We're gonna have Tormented Souls 2. So we got a lot coming out this month. You know, next week we may focus in on only a few games, but then we're gonna have way more games in the rotation right after. It's all good. Yes, the Halloween nominations process is still going. If you have not nominated games for the Halloween event yet, please do. Just type !Halloween into either chat right now. It'll bring up the command, or if you're watching this on demand, just go to the posts tab of my channel page on DSP Gaming. Go to the beginning of the month. You'll see there was a post there from early October where you can post up, and please do so. You can also just peruse that thread and just like up a post that already exists to vote up something already is nominated, and it'll count, okay? Sugar says, knowing you'll never stream Sonic Racing Crossworlds again has me disappointed because you play games to earn subs instead of for the fun of them. Yes, that's called a job. You're aware of that, right? This isn't my hobby. This is my job. I do this for a living. Now, listen, I am a lifelong gamer and I love games, but I'm working. What I'm doing literally right here, this is me making a living to support my family. So I have to be actually earning money and revenue doing it. If people don't like a particular game I'm playing, I have to move on from it. That's called, like, you know, meaningful employment, earning a living. Sorry, that's reality. You know, I'm a small-time guy. I'm not a huge streamer that every time I turn on a stream, thousands of people are watching and I'm making insane amounts of money. I have to do what my audience wants. Okay? Cool. I think I'm going to change the light layout. This one's bothering me. Hold on. I'm going to change it to the Silk Song light layout again. You involve yourself in that community. For whatever reason that you're doing it, you are literally creating the problem or more problems for everyone around you. Which is white and red, that you step like that toxic setting, is actually better than that one. That one's supposed to be like blood flowing or something, but I don't think it looks nearly as good. This is Silk Song. This looks a little better, right? Yeah, see? The white alternating with it actually looks pretty good in my opinion. So we'll go with this. A little better. Okay.
What?
Kevin says, I don't understand why we couldn't keep playing and maybe the same support would come in. Kevin, listen. I played Sonic 3 to 4 times.
God damn
Each time
it.
I played it, besides the first premiere stream, had almost no interest. No one was engaged. No one was asking for characters. No one was supporting. Literally, I played Sonic Racing tonight for 30 minutes, and I made $20. I just started doing Q&A about 30 minutes ago. Okay, maybe it's 40 minutes now. And already I've made over $50. Do you get it? People would rather hang out with me than see me play Sonic. So that's what we're going to do. Okay?
Do you fucking get it, Kevin? But Phil, here's my question. Why do you play games then? Just do this.
Do I see Xbox reverting Game Pass prices due to backlash? No.
If you make more
but it's
doing
funny
this,
because they idiotically announced the price changes without researching law, and they didn't find out in certain countries in the European Union, you can't do what they're doing. It's illegal. You can't just change the price and everything like that on the fly without actually providing justification and or like improvement. So I guess there is a law in the European Union. It says a subscription service, if it's going to increase its price, has to actually add added value. And they couldn't prove they were doing that. So they got locked down and shut down in the EU. So everyone in the European Union ended up getting an email saying, so just so you know, in your region, the price isn't going up yet. It might eventually, but it's not yet. So yeah, pretty funny. But I feel like this is going to happen more and more. First of all, people are canceling in droves worldwide. They just don't want to pay more. So that's going to hurt them. And you know what I'm saying? Just so much going on that they're just going to, it's going to shoot them in their foot. They don't know what they're doing. We all know this though. We all know that they don't know what they're doing as a company and they really are imploding. Well, here's the funny part, because Dark Maggot says Xbox needs to go multi-platform 100%. They're destroying their brand by delaying the inevitable. Yeah, but here's the problem, Dark Maggot. What do they have to go multi-platform with? What insanely amazing games has the Xbox platform produced that people would want to buy them on a multi-platform basis? Really, Xbox has one profitable product right now, Game Pass. It's not console, so it's not Xbox Series S or X, right? It's not legacy console sales or game sales. It's not excellent first-party games coming out of all the studios they own. It's literally the Game Pass subscription. That's the one thing making them bank. And now they're screwing with it because they're stupid. So, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling too good about them. And what really sucks is they bought up so many studios. Because you know what's going to happen? Let's say this Game Pass thing is a huge fail and a ton of people cancel Game Pass and now their giant profitability vanishes. Guess what they're going to start doing? Laying off employees, closing studios. And you're going to see studios that you liked and loved and hoped that they were going to make another good game under at the Xbox umbrella will just be, everyone's fired. We're laying everyone off, close the studio, liquidate the assets. That's how they are. In reality, who's made all the mistakes? The leadership at Microsoft. Phil Spencer and company are doing all the wrong things, but they're not the ones who are suffering. And that's what I don't understand. If you're a leader and you fail as a leader, why do you keep the leadership and everyone below you suffers? How does that make any sense at all in a company? Why are people not, the shareholders, why are the shareholders not demanding that the Xbox leadership step down because they don't know what they're doing? I'm baffled at that. I would want them gone yesterday if they're acting like this and tanking this company. But I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Dark Maggot says Microsoft buying Activision and then Bethesda is horrible for the gaming industry as a whole. Yeah. You tell me has Activision and Bethesda started putting out better products since Microsoft bought them, or is it the actual opposite? Yeah. Pretty terrible. Well, I understand that. Escanor Sin of Pride says, well, Microsoft doesn't actually need Xbox. They're filthy rich with all the money they make from the software and everything else. No, you're right. But then why even have it exist? And this is the point I'm making. If they keep failing the way they're failing, that's it. All these companies that were doing well before they became a part of Xbox will now actually be closed and go out of business. Do you get that, right? Like they're just going to say, liquidate this one, close this one, liquidate. Bethesda, gone. Activision, gone. Gone. They're going to close them. They own them. They're just going to close them. It's fucked up. What did they do wrong?
Scanning for tips.
Yeah, they lost a ton of money putting Call of Duty on Game Pass. Yes, they did, I'm sure. Because not only are they buying the games, but then they're spending all those microtransactions. So now if they're getting the games for free, I think that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I think they thought that basically if they gave the game away for free, people would spend even more money on the microtransactions, but that didn't happen. They did spend money on the microtransactions, but it wasn't like, oh, what a monster increase because they didn't have to buy the game up front. So they took a gamble, and the gamble didn't work. Thank you to Jagged X, who gifted a sub. Thank you to Jagged X for the gifted sub on Kick. What are we at now? 85. Guys, let's get some support tonight. I hope you're enjoying the hangout session, the impromptu hangout session here. Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's go. Let's get that momentum going. We got it. We can hit it. We're there. Let's hit that goal tonight. Can I type in chat? Yes. There you go.
What a sad, pathetic existence.
Did the built-in kick notification stop working? What is the built-in kick notification, Dunsfelter? If you mean Kickbot, it never worked. Kickbot has never worked since the day I started using it. I might get rid of it. If I can find an alternative, it seems like Kickbot just doesn't work right. It has commands like Nightbot, but it just doesn't work properly otherwise. It's just very shitty. The one that shows gift sub in chat, I only saw Kickbot announce that sub. Oh, I don't know.
That's what I mean,
so what
man.
are you talking about? There's another thing that announces it?
For what, bro?
I don't know.
Like super for what? You're not doing anything. Like I don't understand. He says he understands that like you're supposed to be entertaining. Like you're not entertaining anybody, bro. You're literally sitting
Well, I
there
think we
biting
can
your
all
nails.
agree there that yes, games are going the way of movies.
He's literally sitting there biting
TV.
his
It's
nails.
getting creatively bankrupt, constant remakes, reskins, and shitty
And
sequels.
thinks
Yeah, we
he's
all see
entitled
that.
to your money.
We all see that. It's sad. Like I said, this gaming season we're in right now, the busy, I used to call it the hardcore gaming season. I don't really call it that anymore because it used to be, if you're a gamer, now is the best time of year. You're going to have nonstop high-profile new releases that are going to be coming out, hit after hit, banger after banger. Bethesda, Activision, Ubisoft, EA, Capcom, right? Sony, boom, boom, boom. Big game, big game, big game. You would be so busy this time of year with insane, awesome releases. Now, there are that level of releases coming out. The problem is most of them are underwhelming. Ghost of Yote, which is literally Ghost of Tsushima, again, with slightly better graphics, mini games, and a plot that's worse than the first game. Wow, I'm glad I waited 5 years for that one. Right? And take a look at all these. Oh, the new Black Ops. It's the same fucking game again. Only it's the same game from 5-6 years ago. With this, it just reskinned to look better, you know? Slightly retooled maps. It's the same game again. That's how it's going now. Like, there's no originality. Everything's the same. So, you used to have all these new franchises, new games. People were so excited. That's right, Silent Hill F. A game that, oh, it's the new Silent Hill. It's literally not Silent Hill. They just tacked that name on so they could sell another horror game and claim it was Silent Hill, but it's not Silent Hill at all. Yeah, you just can't trust these companies anymore. So instead, you get the next remake, the next repackage, the next HD upgrade, the next game we already sold you 3 times, but now it's better. Creative bankrupt. Yeah, creatively bankrupt. That's a great way to describe the industry.
This is fucking crazy. You guys want to see a cat?
Mia, I've seen this clip. I didn't see the full video because I don't watch Laocow at all. I don't watch any of the Laocow live shit. I never will. But I saw the clip of Wings viciously and brutally attacking his wife at Fat Camp. Oh, I can't believe it. It was so vicious and brutal. Blood was gushing, exploding like geysers. The worst part is when he reached up, he grabbed his wife by her head and he ripped her head right off with her spine dangling, and he said, fatality. That was the worst part, let me tell you. Now, obviously, I'm making light of it, right? But I think a lot of people go crazy over shit. I don't think he was actually attacking his wife. I think it was just a stupid stunt that they was planning, and it went awry. Like, it didn't go how it was supposed to go. Like, I think he was supposed to attack Keem. It was scripted, and he missed because he's fat and uncoordinated, and he accidentally knocked his own wife over, but luckily she was okay.
Bro, it
and
is
because of
kind
that,
of
that's why
wild for
nothing
Phil to be
happened.
calling
Like, it
people
wasn't like
fat,
the next
dude.
day she broke up
Like,
with him and there was charges filed and a restraining order.
Kind of wild,
I think
dude.
it was just, oops, I'm fat and I'm like Humpty Dumpty and I'm had a great fall and I missed. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's exactly what it looks like. Like, he doesn't really have full control of his body because of his shape and weight, and he accidentally knocked his wife over. He's supposed to be tackling. It looks like he's trying to tackle wings, but he's trying to get for Keem, but he has, again, he's no coordination, and he just whoops.
I mean, dude, your wife is morbidly obese. So.
Okay. One second, everybody. By the way, guys, please, we're heading to the end of the stream. We got like another 15, 20 minutes. Please, let's get a rallying of support. Let's hit the goal. We're like $60 away. Let's go. Please, let's hit that goal. I know it sucks that Sonic isn't working and that's it, but let's get some support tonight, okay? Okay.
I just want the give me the monster. I just want the
Vibrant and robust.
wow. I just want the bust. I just want the give me the monster. I just want the wow. It's big.
Where did the load go?
I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the bust.
It's like he's projecting for him and his wife.
I just want the
Okay.
I just want the bust.
All right. We're in the home stretch of tonight's show with Phil. Let's rally, get some support. Let's hit this goal right now. Right? Let's go. Let's crush it. Let's get one sub on Kick. Let's get some kicks on Kick. Let's get a single membership. Let's get a super chat, and let's get a kick. Let's get one of each right now. And when all those come in, I guarantee you, we're going to be right there to hit the goal. I guarantee it. So let's go.
Bro, shut up for what? Dude, you're not doing anything. Again.
Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. I will update the goal command tonight for the Arby's Nuggets DSP tries. I will do that. Thank you for the heads up. Come on, let's go. Who's going to be the first person? Right now, let's get a contribution of something. Something right now. Let's go. Let's get that momentum and that
this is
vibe
sad,
going
bro.
now.
For what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the first contribution towards hitting that goal tonight right now. Thank you to Flop Flop Flunky for 100 kicks. There you go. Now let's go. Let's keep it going. Who's next? Let's get a super chat right now. Princess Luna with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Princess Luna. Very nice. That gets us up to 91. So here we go. We got some kicks. We got a super chat. Let's get a sub over on Kick. But to answer Princess Luna, you could rewind to find out concretely, but it's this simple, Princess Luna. No one cares about Sonic. Very few, I would say. Like, every time I play it, there's like 10 people who give a crap. And sadly, those people don't always contribute. So I'm playing Sonic. No one's talking about Sonic. I say, hey, let's go. Let's get the next racer. Let's go. No one contributes. I played it for 30 minutes. No one gave a shit. I turned Sonic off I hung out with the audience for an hour, and we're almost at $100 already. We were at like 20. No one cares about Sonic. It sucks because I like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I think it's a good game, but no one gives a shit. And I
You
can't
don't.
make
You
people
complain the
care
whole
about that
time how
game.
much
I've
it
tried.
sucks.
Very short-lived, very unfortunate, very disappointing because I would like to play it more. But what can I do, right? Okay. All right. So can we get one sub over on Kick right now? One sub on Kick. Let's go. Let's get one person to drop a sub on Kick right now to get us to the 100. Let's go. Well, it'll be 96. Let's go. Let's get over there right now. Let's go. And let's get a tip. For goodness sake, let's get some tips tonight. We had almost none. Let's get some tips tonight right now. We'll hit this goal. I know we can hit it. I absolutely know we can hit it. What do you guys want? You want a flexing? You want me to fully flex if we hit the goal? Do a big flexathon? Here we go. We'll do the flexathon. For every $5 contribution coming in, I will do a different flex. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Eddie, no one cares about RTU. Please stop bringing him up. No one gives a fuck. You've talked about him like 10 times tonight, and you notice I'm not responding. It's because no one cares about RTU. He's the most insignificant human on earth. We don't need to ever speak about him. Ministry of Support just gifted a sub. It's time for a flex. Oh, yeah. A nice flex for Ministry of Support. Thank you for the sub there, Ministry of Support. There you go. Nicely done. Thank you, Ministry. So I think Ministry of Support might have the most subs tonight now. I'm not sure. How many do you have tonight, Ministry? Is it 3? If you have 2, you're tied, but you might have 3, right? What's my favorite workout to do? I don't think I have a favorite. I don't think I have a favorite, to be honest. The thing is, it's hard. Like every workout, if you're doing it right, it should hurt, and you should get the burn, and you should feel the pump. But it's not necessarily like, oh, I'm super enjoying this, especially because every time that I feel like it's getting easier, I always up the weight. So that way it's not easy anymore. Like I always want to be getting to the point where, oh, okay, I just pushed my limit. Now I got to gain out of it instead of, oh, this is just easy now. I've reached, I'll just keep doing this one. No, I want to keep pushing it. So more finger pointing. All right, let's go. Let's get another contribution. Let's get to over 100 right now. Let's do it. Let's get to over 100 right now. Let's go. Who's going to do it? Like I said, we need a tip. We need a tip. New Jeans says, how many sit-ups do I do in a workout session? So you don't mean in a set, you mean in a whole workout session? If I tell you how many sit-ups I do, you won't believe me. I'm serious. If I tell you how many sit-ups I'm doing right now, you would never believe me. You would never believe me, so I'm not going to tell you. There's no point. How about this? Let's go. Let's get to $120 of support, and I'll tell you how many sit-ups I do. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. How about this? If you get me to 120 of support, I'll tell you how many sit-ups I do. And if you get me to the goal tonight, I'll tell you something even more interesting that you'll want to know about my workouts, okay? Let's go. Come on. Actually, wow, it's getting late. I do have to go in like less than 10 minutes, guys. I do. So now's the time. If you want to hit the goal tonight, I know we're having fun. Now will be the time to support. If you're like, oh, I'll hit it last minute. No, let's go right now, please. Let's get some support now. Let's hit this goal. And I will tell you what you want to know, but let's hit the goal because I got to go in a few minutes. What I need to do is I need to get this arm fully rehabilitated. It's still not. The arm is still messed up. Like I said, 2 weeks ago it was, or just about 2 weeks ago, I hurt it. I think I hyperextended it. And so it is getting better, but still I can't, like this arm, I can go all the way to my chest. I can't pull this arm all the way to my chest. I'm at its limit right now. Like it won't go all the way. And same thing, extending it. I can go this one all the way straight. This one, I can't. Like that's it. That's limit. I can't pull it all the way straight. So I messed up the elbow. I don't know what I did, whether it was, like I said, throwing trash out at the dump or whatever, but I heard it. So I have to, like, for example, people keep asking me about push-ups, right? I'm trying them and I'm slowly easing into doing push-ups, but it's hard because the elbow's messed up. So I got to get this elbow back to 100% so I can go do more
Is he
stuff.
still stalling? Bro, come on. No wants to fucking give you money for this dumb shit, dude.
I don't know what I did. I've never had an injury like this before where I can't even move the muscle all the way. I don't know if it's the muscle or the joint. Like I can't tell, but it just stops. Like it won't keep going. It's tense. All my muscles then are tense and it just won't go any straighter. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I heard it's bad somehow. It's annoying. Troy, there is no second playthrough of Silent Hill F. I'm not doing it a second time. If you're waiting for that, you're waiting forever. I'm done with it. The one time was enough for me. All right, well, it was still, listen, it looks like we're not going to get any more support, which sucks. It was still a good night. I want to say thanks. Whenever we do impromptu chill with Phil, I'm happy to hang out with you guys. I am. And sorry that Sonic didn't work out. I honestly was very skeptical. Within 2 streams, the game was nearly dead. I'm like, dude, come on. I had a feeling. Everyone just wanted to see if it was going to be good. In truth, it is good. But I just don't think that kind of game has longevity for me. Like, it never really has. Never have I ever played a Mario Kart game very long or any racing game for very long. So I'm not shocked that this one died so quickly. There are certain multiplayer games that work for longer sessions. For example, Call of Duty, Street Fighter. Racing just doesn't do it, So it is what it is. Thanks for chilling for the last hour, guys. I really appreciate that some of you did support, and we actually almost got to the goal. Very nice of you. And thanks to those who showed up to hang out. Last 5 minutes or so, and then I'm out of here. So last chance to ask me any questions, guys. There is no Peruvian food around here for me to try. No, Mario Kart did not do well. Mario Kart died out, and there was nothing left to do. I'm not going back to Mario Kart. And I can't play Mario Kart online anyway because my Ethernet doesn't work. I cannot play multiplayer games on my Switch 2 because the Ethernet's busted. I can't do it. It's impossible. Can't I DoorDash some Wendy's? Sure I could. Why would I do that? I ate a delicious Mexican food for dinner. I'm good for the day. I don't need Wendy's.
So dented.
Yes, the Mexican food today was great. Go watch the episode on DSP Reacts right now. It's at DSP Reacts on YouTube is the address. Go check it out. It's already live. It's a good episode. No, I don't fear for my safety when I go out in public. Trolls hide in basements with their parents and grandmothers. They don't go out in public and do anything. They're losers. I'm not afraid of them. Mia was banned because I guess Mia was insulting me and telling me to go F myself when I went to the bathroom or when I left for a minute there. I don't know why I wasn't here, but people said absolutely it happened. So, yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well. Mia was a LARPer anyway. Mia was already an existing account. Someone came in with a new account name. It's pretty obvious. Troy Smith with a $5 super chat says, well, at least $100 tonight. Thank you, Troy. So now we're at 102. Again, if we get to 120, I'm going to tell you how many sit-ups I do. And then if we hit the goal, I'm going to tell you something even more interesting that you're going to want to know. Will we bring back DSP Throwback sometime? If there was a reason to, if there was a vibe for it. I feel like last year, because I was restoring my old playthroughs for a while, and because I had an increase in viewership and interest in a new viewer base for a little bit there was a good reason to go back and reminisce about the past playthroughs I had done, and it was working. Then we got wrapped up in new content and stuff, and I said, let's give it a rest, which we did. And quite frankly, things haven't slowed down. Like, if you actually look at the stuff I've been doing this year, it's been nonstop. And I think the reason it's nonstop, because I'm a PC gamer now. And since I have so many games I can play on PC that previously I did not have access to, I have infinite gaming content, right? And every once in a while, it's good to do a chill with Phil. Every once in a while, it's good to do something different. Like tomorrow night, we're going to be doing this Lego build of the Lego Game Boy. So if you're interested in that, everyone come back tomorrow night for a really awesome Lego late night stream. Dual cameras and everything. It's going to be really cool. Okay? But in general, the gaming is doing very well. You know, the thing that I was directly told by PPP would never work. He's like, you can't just play games. That's old. That's old thinking. No, you have to do drama content. Drama content's where everything is at, the money is at, everything is at. You can never be successful playing games. That's what he told me. I have to drop playing games. There's no way it'll ever work. Whatever you say. Anyway, so yeah, so we've been having a great year. So the thing is, hey, if stuff ever slowed down, if people got tired of me constantly playing games and we're looking for some different content, we want to go back to reacting to my old stuff, do some throwback content, I'm down for it. The channel's still there. You know, there's nothing stopping me from going and doing it. But I just don't see the point at all. I don't see the point of going back to do it right now when we're so busy, right? All right, guys, absolute last chance for us to hit 120 and for me to tell you how many sit-ups I do. Or to hit 150, I'll tell you how much sit-ups I do and something else interesting, too, that you're going to find more interesting than the first thing, okay? But it's time right now. It's now or never. If you want to support the stream and we hit that goal, now is the time to do it. Let's go. Why is my kick chat screwed up? My kick chat is, I can't even move it. What the hell? Ugh, it's fucking laptop, man. There we go. It's frozen. The interesting thing is also workout related. Someone said, what was the other interesting thing you'll say if you hit the full goal? Something else that's workout related that you'll want to know. All right. Well, I got to get out of here. I can't be here all night. All right? All right. Well, it was a good night. Thank you all for chilling. And I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me. I really do. Sorry again, another game that sadly didn't work. It's a lot of these games that they have potential. We play them and they just don't click with the audience. There's nothing I can really do about it. On the flip side, you get games that have been clicking like crazy, right? Like Silk Song's been one of the biggest surprise hits that I think I've done all year. I never expected that it was going to do as well as it's done. And it did superb. So, all right. Thank you guys for chilling. Thanks for a great chill with Phil. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Alrighty, folks. That is it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. So tomorrow will be a fun day. Hopefully, first of all, tomorrow's supposed to be a cooler day. Temperatures are supposed to dip. We're supposed to have clouds outside. So hopefully, tomorrow I'll be able to maybe wear normal clothes. I'll have to see how it feels in the morning. Maybe I'll still wear a t-shirt to be safe. And if it feels cool, then I'll actually go back to my normal attire again. We'll have to see. But in the morning, there will be a level 1 podcast. It's the final level 1 podcast of the week. Because I'm not doing one on Friday because we're doing Battlefield 6 all day Friday. Okay? So, podcast in the morning. And then tomorrow, my second stream ever of Super Mario Galaxy 2. We're going to get way further into the game. And I'll have more of an opinion on it then. But so far, I like it. Tomorrow night, as I just mentioned, it is a cool Lego build. I haven't done Legos in many months. I think the last one was April, right? So it's time for Game Boy Lego build tomorrow night. We're going to build the whole thing, hopefully in one night right here. We're going to chill and hang out. There'll be Q&A. There'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a nice chill time. All right? So please be here tomorrow night for Legos. And this will then become a part of my set probably next month. I'll put it into my backdrop, which will be pretty cool. All right? I'm interested in how it's going to look. They're saying it's life size. It actually says actual size of the original Game Boy. So the original Game Boy was a pretty big, chunky unit. I guess we'll see how big it actually turns out once we build it. Okay? Okay. All right, everyone. Well, thank you very much. Have a good night. Thanks for the support. See you in the AM. Sorry that I couldn't tell you about my sit-ups and other stuff because we didn't hit the goals. It's all good. Good night. Peace out. When you involve yourself in that community, for whatever reason that you're doing it, you are literally creating the problem or more problems for everyone around you. The moment that you step into that toxic toilet, that cesspool. Oh, here we go. It's a troll. It's a troll piece of shit. Of course. Detractor Dave. What a piece of garbage. Hold on a second. We got a troll. Got a troll. I have to smack him with my large flagellating EP penis. There we go. Shooter McGavin 1605 to be $4.20 and says, "Big ups, Dave. Thank you to Shooter McGavin for the tip."
I'm in the mood for a nice.
Excuse me. When you involve yourself in that community,